ऑल राइट दोस्तों, हम आ रहे हैं विथ रेडियो वॉइस. वेलकम. Which one is the button? That is the button. Welcome, I say to you, to the four.
The four.
The
The
two.
two. Rai Valcano dosto and Valcano Rai. Wait, I don't like this aspect ratio of my camera. Hold on, I will fix this. But yes, good day. Many things. Chup karna firecracker. Many things to. This I like better. Many things to be discussing today. As Kautuk, first of all, has new background lighting. Have you got one of those smart bulbs or what with
No,
purple
no,
light?
no. I got Diwali lights made in China.
No,
Oh.
I think the answer is he got married.
He got
That
married.
is the right answer. This
Yes.
is
Very nice.
looks like.
Very mashallah. Very nice. Happy Diwali to everybody. HD to everybody. HD to you and your families and all the other people in your life who you would like to be wished HD. To everybody, basically. Yes, that is my Diwali greeting to you. Let us begin by talking about some kachra, some. Hey, wait. This light.
I don't think that
I agree with Manas, by the way, who says plus 442 for lighting. I think we can agree that the lighting is so much better that I feel like
Did
the
you
point
put
should
the lights up yourself?
yes.
Therein lies the problem.
Yes.
and so I think
442 to Siddhi, for sure. I will give 442 points to Siddhi.
Okay, but since we have a joint account,
No,
I can
no.
partake of those 442 points. Okay, done. Sold.
Siddhi is not part of the
Thank you
league.
so much. Love you, babe.
Siddhi is not part of the league where you
Yeah.
try to cheat your way into borrowing points from people.
See, I don't mind putting Siddhi into the lead of the league. I have zero problem with this.
As always, our great Ayush has not updated the score sheet.
Of course, he has not.
With a minus
Why do we
89.
pay him like actual money and not monopoly money to do this job? I don't understand.
He is actually giving you a job. He's saying, Azim, can you update the score, please?
But I need to know what the score is, not to update it in the back end. I
will
don't
tell
have
you.
access to this sheet. This is a secret sheet that is not shared with me.
No. I'll tell you. Okay. He's not added it. Where is the minus 89 that Kautuk got?
Very nice.
Minus 89?
Yesterday, last time you got na minus 89. Where is that?
Yeah.
Why? What? For what? What is this random arbitrary minus 89?
We
How can
discussed
you
this,
just
no?
say any
For
fucking
lateness.
He's put it now in front of me. Visibly, I can see him put it. Cheat.
You first threaten to take his wages away, then you ask him to do things. Why will he not do it?
Okay.
Yes,
Anyway,
because
chalo, we will
wrong.
get to this. We will get to the Ayush
Okay,
situation in a while.
I'll give you updated score. We can do predictions league at the end, but we will start the stream with updated score every time.
Okay. Tell me
Alright.
updated score.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Last week's predictions where Kautuk has tried to get 2 minus hundreds. Okay.
And
Yes.
Nottingham Forest has not complied with him.
No, in the first week, I just want to say, Saints have not complied with him. United has not complied with him. In the second week, Nottingham, Everton, Leicester, Newcastle. For Newcastle, though the poor and Everton, the poor guy has gone and gotten a +2 because we both predicted it differently. So he's the only one who's gotten it right.
Damn it.
So the current scores are Azim Banatwala
Yes.
at 30 points.
Whoop.
With a really close competitor in Neville Shah at 43 points.
Very good. Yes.
And Kautuk Srivastava with his updated total is minus 485.
Not bad. I think एक loan one बीच में हो जाएगा तो and this is contingent on something happening, na? The star is there for some reason.
Yeah. That Haaland score is not done.
Correct. Haaland wala.
Hey, 1 minute. That Haaland rule was, what was the Haaland rule? The Haaland rule was, if Brighton has to Haaland to score minimum 4 for 200 points.
Yeah, and rubbish striker that he has only scored 2.
One penalty that too.
Okay, let us start with Kachra and Baba. I posed you the question. Virat Kohli, wow, amaze max, yes. But India-Pakistan match. on a Sunday,
Yeah.
on a Diwali day,
Yeah.
on a World Cup day,
Yes.
on the 20th over,
That's right.
no ball,
Nope.
6,
Wide.
wide.
Yes.
Explain, 10 marks.
I will come to this, and I will come to this very, very thing. First of all, let me just say, Virat Kohli himself. First of all, I also want to eat crow. In the last stream, I said that Hardik Pandya will not perform as a bowler. I will eat crow. I made a mistake. Hardik Pandya has done well. Has taken 3 crucial wickets. However, Tukka Devar he has.
Yes.
But he has. So I will not say anything about that.
Also, to add
The
one
sec-
more point to the Jai Shah, lead of BCCI. Yes.
Yeah.
Also as factor. Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, the where does it go? Now, the thing with Virat himself has gone ahead and admitted it, saying, "I don't know how this happened.
Huh?
This was an absolute. It was a hail mary. It was an absolute fluke that we got here. We just said one thing, that let's bat as deep as we can, and at some point, if it turns, it turns. So they themselves knew the predicament that they were in, and then things took a turn. Now, to answer your question in the final over, and India-Pakistan game is the epitome of cricket rivalry. 90,000 people in the stadium. Pakistan constantly has that pressure of saying this match is ours to lose.
Hey, Baba, this is
Can't
one.
get out.
This was in Australia, no?
Yeah,
And people flew in or what? Or there were that many people from
there were
India?
that many people. 90,000 people in Melbourne
Yeah.
is a thing. So what Virat's explanation was very clear, saying Hardik kept telling me to bat deep, and then we'll hit the big shots, right? And then we'll hit the big shots. Now it was Pakistan's game to lose. According to me, pressure really builds when this stuff happens. Pressure is always on the bowler in the last over, especially when you have a gettable total. So you're
Then
trying
how he took wicket first ball with so much pressure?
how he took wicket first ball.
Bawa, hashtag Bawa is double agent. Why making excuse? Why not saying Kohli was great? Sorry, I didn't believe in Kohli. Kohli was #1 best batsman of all
Yes.
time, better than Rohit Sharma. Please say it on stream.
I said that Virat is a great batsman. Virat is the best batsman of his time in all 3 formats. I have a preference for Rohit Sharma. There's a difference.
No. Bawa, you are now defending Pakistan bowler, saying he bowled badly.
No,
You are not
I'm
saying Kohli played well. This
no, Kohli played
hashtag Bawa's
incredible.
double agent. Hashtag Bawa -442. I feel.
Now, what
Maximum
happened in the last
contrived.
over? No. This is me. One sec. This is me saying it was not fixed, whereas the both of you are doing this thing of, oh, it was fixed. I am saying it was not
मतलब
fixed.
ऐसा दिवाली
fuck
के
you all.
दिन पे कैसा हार सकता है इंडिया? You know, it's one of those. कि
It was
इतना
not
मोरल
fixed.
डाउन हो जाएगा, पब्लिक विल स्टार्ट लुकिंग एट गवर्नमेंट एंड क्वेश्चनिंग कि अरे रिसेशन, डेमोक्रेसी, सेंसेक्स, बिनसेक्स.
No. I'll explain. So, as a bowler, the pressure is on you. Since you gave me 10 marks, and I will take my 10 points at the end of this, is point is they had already taken it to the 20th over. They shouldn't have had to take it to the 20th over. Pakistan has always had this pressure where, as a team, they always end up either crumbling or they end up like giving away 2 easy runs and stuff like that. There is a problem in that team. Like South Africa were the chokers at one point. Right? So when they got to the last over, there is a heavy pressure on a bowler that has already not bowled well.
Correct.
Where you have taken him for 21 runs in that last over of his, right? In his third over. So the problem there is he is now starting to overthink on what he's going to do. He knew Dinesh Karthik is out there to hit. Dinesh Karthik hits. So the bigger question is he has bowled a wide because he's overthought it. What do I do? If I give Ashwin room, Ashwin will put it in over the fielders. If I give Ashwin something on the leg, too much on the leg stump, he's going to be able to put it past fine leg. So that overthinking in a pressure situation has led him to make these mistakes. I don't think that the match was fixed, unlike the two of you. who are trying to put it and then spin it on me, saying I'm fucking anti-national. Okay, so please, I don't think it was fixed. I think it was fucking great.
No,
Okay.
but Asid, I don't saying result is fixed. But the pressure, I feel the problem is कि for Pakistan players, because they aren't used to this pressure of IPL, you know, they have to do this pressure bowling and spot fixing at the same time, तो difficult हो जाता है ना. How to
Correct.
manage both and get result? कि spot fixing में बोला है कि एक wide डालना ही है, but अभी 7 runs दे दिया एक ball का.
That's what I'm saying. I do not think that this was fixed at all. I think that if it had to be fixed, it could have been. You can't leave it to the last ball of the last over for it to be a fixed game.
Arey, no, but that's why it's fixed.
Yeah. No, they are very good at fixing. That's what we are saying. We are commending the quality of fixability.
It's beautiful. It's like, when you used to watch WWE, how in the last second they used to, ऐसा वो, he's almost like, he's 1, 2, और फिर ऐसा
Then
हाथ
उठ
नीचे
जाता है.
आने वाला है
हाँ.
तभी उठता था.
But that's
was
easy
so
to
good.
do. Na? There are only 2 people involved. There is no contingent of ball swinging.
अरे कितना
person's hand
बाबा
slipping,
स्टील
ऐसा
चेयर
कुछ
इतना
नहीं है ना.
स्विंग होता है. एक एक्स्ट्रा रेफरी आता है नीचे से, टेबल लाता है पब्लिक लैडर.
Azim, what I feel like the very fact that Bawa is saying so vehemently that it's not fixed, I feel Bawa has some inside information.
Correct, yeah.
I feel like Bawa is talking to fixers,
Yeah,
which is
I
why
feel
he
Bawa
knows.
maybe has put some money on stake.com. उसका थोड़ा अकाउंट देखते हैं ना.
Okay, so minus 442 and you are no longer double agent. Done. Okay.
For what? I am taking my 10 points, which Azim has offered me at the end of this. So I am taking my 10
What
points.
when did I offer you 10 points?
You said do this blah blah blah
10
blah.
marks.
10 marks.
Huh, marks is
10
different.
marks.
You
Yeah,
can have
you get
10
10 marks.
marks. In the marks,
Yes.
in the marks league, you can lead, no problem.
Yes.
Ayush, give him 12 marks in the marks league.
In the Karl Marx League.
Yes.
Also, guys, Chelsea is playing Salzburg. It's live. It's going on.
Yes. RB Salzburg.
Oh, we are also playing one RB today.
You are playing
But
who?
it's-
You are playing Leipzig.
Leipzig.
क्या बात है? Red Bull Derby. Very nice. What is there to talk about? Are Kautuk, tell us about the latest in this. La Liga is set to be stopped and going on strike over Super League rumors.
I heard. They are
I have
saying
not heard
going
about
to
this. Sorry, I was doing
Diwali
Diwali
thing.
stuff. Yeah. But let's start with the fact that it is a good evening.
Good evening.
It is a good evening indeed.
Oh, you don't know this, Azim?
Wait,
What is
Azim,
the
you don't
good
know
evening?
this?
No, what do I not know?
Good evening. Good evening is now going to manage.
Aston Villa.
Yes.
Oh, good evening is back.
There we go. Confirmed.
Yes, good evening. Finally, our emoji is relevant again. This is excellent.
Listen, by the way, I just want to give a shout out to Ijaz who sent this on Twitter. Okay, it's a beautiful tweet written by Duncan Bishop. It says, "To the best of my knowledge, Unai Emery could become the first man to coach 4 villas: Sevilla, Villarreal, Aston Villa, and David Villa."
Beautiful. Superb.
Does he also
Unbelievable.
live? Does he also live in a villa?
Arey,
We'll
dude,
find out.
let
That
him come
Villa.
to Mumbai City. He'll coach Villa Parle also. Everything can be done.
Bro, fuck, you think like his first press conference, he's going to sit down and say,
Good
"Good
evening.
evening."
No chance.
And then he'll just hold up 2 middle fingers
Yeah.
and walk
He'll
out.
say, good evening. I'm delighted to be coach of Aston Villa.
Must.
Yes. My favorite player. Should we say कौन है यार player? God damn it. Shit. We से कोई player याद नहीं आ रहा है मेरे को. Oops. That joke fell flat. But apparently, so there is a strike in Spanish football imminent. La Liga is set to be stopped this weekend. This is due to a new sporting law that makes the European Super League possible and
my God.
cancels the agreement. There was some agreement in the La Liga CVC deal which allowed the Spanish FA to kick out any team who plays in a tournament that is not recognized.
Man,
So this is Papa
like,
Perez at work.
Papa Perez, I don't think you can defeat him. I think you can only get minor victories against Florentino Perez. But in the long arc of time, only a Perez will win.
Correct. It's
And-
true.
They should have gone for the head when they had the
Shit is this
chance.
fucking app, dude.
What app? Which app?
Sony Live and Voot are just the worst apps known to man.
अरे बाबा ऐसा सब यही ऐप हम लोग को पैसा देगा eventually.
Oh, sorry, no, great app.
Very best apps these are, all amazing. What an app. Woot Select is very nice, and Sony Live also. It's nice. Yes. So, somebody says
don't
Nikhil
mind.
Gupta says next for Unai Emery is Splitsvilla. That will be nice. Very nice. And now chat has just gone mad saying just ban Percy, Virgil van Dijk, Donny Bendevik. It's all kicking off in the chat. I should read some super chats which have come. Aditya Raju, as always, the first super chatter says, in the goal con marega derby, a stupid Scot almost made Potter Ball get 3 points until Casemiro stepped in. Thank you, Kodok and Madrid, for the best gift. Yes, we will get to that match analysis. Anudeep Koduri says, टूट गई है पाकिस्तान की घमंड, जीत गई है भारत, ये गेम वर्ल्ड कप आएगी, स्वदेश कोहली ओपी. राय वाले गाना दोस्तों. ओह, मतलब very nice.
Intense.
मतलब very
Intense.
very nice. एकदम I feel like I am in border.
Hey, Azim, also your prediction of UK PM is also done.
UK PM is done. Yes. Wait, did we do who was going to become UK PM?
No, we didn't.
Shit.
Thank God.
But क्या पब्लिक इतना उछल रहा है, ऋषि सुनक ये वो, everyone's like, wow, Indian guy, so amazing.
The best tweet or post or whatever I have read about this, and could not remember the person who took credit for it, but it was the funniest that I have read. It says, well, actually, the first prime minister of another country of Indian origin was the first prime minister of Pakistan.
Correct. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Jurgen Klopp says, good evening, guys. Happy Diwali. Finally, Emery completes the Villa triad of Sevilla, Villarreal, and Aston Villa. Also, Kohli, you beauty, white ball goat. White ball goat can relate. Aditya Roy says, Ashish Nehra's hard work paid off, and today he is PM of UK. Neville and Kautuk, is there any chance for your show schedule? For any changes to your show schedule for November 5th? Is there?
No.
What?
No.
Such an
he's just
odd
asking.
thing to ask.
Just
Yeah.
asking. Subhash just says, are we Bhai discuss about Kohli's masterclass? No, but all jokes aside, let us talk about Virat Kohli. Those 2 sixes of Haris Rauf. My God. The one where he just, the one which he just hit it straight. My God, I was watching that and I was like, fuck, how do you do that? And even the one which he lofted over, it was just completely in the element, in the zone.
Again, even if you remember that six, the one over long on, the one that he keeps talking about, that everyone's talking about, definitely unbelievable shot. No, he was also saying, he also said it pretty much in his post-match interview, where he was like, I don't know what, I don't think that shot was planned the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
It came suddenly slightly back of a length, and then I just drove my bat through the line and it went. So I think it's one of those days where you're just everything comes together for you to think. What a great fucking performance.
Yeah, very good. Where do you rate it, Baba, since you watch more cricket? Where do you rate it in the great Kohli innings? Is it the best?
I mean, he only said it himself again.
T20 wise, it's the best, yeah. But overall, chat तुम लोग भी बताओ, best Kohli innings of all time यही है या कुछ और है?
No, I think it would have to be this because it's Pakistan in a World Cup outside the country.
But it's group stage, no, at the end of it.
No, but I think that
Hobart. 183.
Hobart, Mohali.
Mohali was what he also said, that between Mohali and this is my thing. But I think he also did I think one of his test match knocks were great. I forgot the match because of my brain fog memory anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that it's comparable in that sense. I think the pressure on this one, the things that you needed to do in this one, it's really a masterclass.
Against Sri Lanka and Australia also. Which one is this? 320 and 40 overs against Sri Lanka.
Oh, that. But yeah, it was Sri Lanka is what I'm saying. I'm saying there you're just looking at just batting genius.
Is he best chaser of all time? Are there better chasers?
There used to be this guy, you'll remember him, called Michael Bevan. who knew how to finish a game.
Oh, yes.
एक और होता था, एक महेंद्र सिंह धोनी करके, वो उसको भी थोड़ा आता था, थोड़ा फिनिशिंग.
No, I'm saying like Michael Bevan really knew. No, and I'm talking about in the 50 over format, right? Like with the 20 over format, you more or less know where you are in terms of kya karne ka. In the 50 over game, if you come in the 23rd over,
But not finishing. He's chasing. He's third down, no? So
एंड एनी बिग चेस हम लोग का इनएविटेबली ओपनर्स हग ही देता है.
yeah. So
I think he paces himself very well. And he does that rotation thing now. He keeps taking singles, then
yeah,
he
no,
hits one, then he
you know
takes
what?
one.
My worry is that yes, absolutely. Thing. I just hope that his bad run of form is over. And that this wasn't an innings that was just grit ki nahi bhenchot karna hi hai. Like there's a difference between willpower getting you through something and also form, right? Like just everything's fucking middling, everything is thing. So I really hope that it is that, because you remember at one of the streams I said I really hope Sky has not peaked too early. And Sky didn't do very well against Pakistan. It's one
But
game.
Sky is your best player of all time, no? Right now.
I mean, Sky is in some unbelievable.
हाँ, but it's also because दोनों ओपनर थोड़ा हगैक्स only, no?
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt that Kohli is by far the best batsman in the world for the last 5-6 years in all three formats of the game.
So good to hear you say it, Baba.
No, I've said it before. I've said it on fucking 4 streams now, not just
Where
ours.
you said it?
I've said
Keep
it on
doing
Ganguly
this
stream also.
Rohit Sharma propaganda, yaar.
No. All I'm saying is I like Rohit Sharma. The assumption is that Rohit Sharma is better than Kohli is what you are making.
I keep saying, please.
I have never
Chad,
said
can
any
you-
such thing. And also
Chad,
just
can you please-
Adamya says Ravi Shastri, tonic is the best chaser. Very nice.
Guys, please, if you can find that timestamp where Baba has categorically said Rohit Sharma better than Kohli, can you
I'll
please
show
send
it to you. It's in Ganguly stream. I've gone and said it. I've said it in that what was that stream that I did with right? By far, dude. I mean, genuine. Like I've even done that thing, no, where people were like Tendulkar or Kohli and stuff like that. And for
And
me,
then what it was? Tendulkar
I
or Kohli?
want to do again. Its heart is Tendulkar, no, because I grew up watching a man.
But you're
just
saying
hope
mind is
everything.
Kohli.
Dude, Kohli is something else, man.
I wouldn't go
Kohli
that
is-
far also. Let's be honest.
Kohli is beastly. The thing is that Sachin Tendulkar in this team would have been interesting to see. As an unbeatable team hota. With this India.
Hey.
With actual fast bowler to
Because-
defend the total that he sets.
Because the
Matlab,
thing
imagine.
No, because the thing with Tendlia was every time Tendlia walked out, he was under pressure.
Yeah.
Like every time. he
And
walked
not
out.
because of the target of the opposition, but because of the batting of our own.
Yeah. कि अच्छा तेंदुलकर अच्छा ठीक है, गांगुली द्रविड़ है, उसके बाद क्या मिलेगा? कुछ नहीं. सीधा देवाशीष मोहंती आ रहा है 5 down.
Ajay Jadeja.
No, you had these things, but the problem with those players in the like your 4, 5, 6, 7 were so constantly rotating. I think our things settled down once we had, because earlier we used to have Nayan Mongia come in at that number 6.
फिर आया ना थोड़ा मिडिल ऑर्डर, थोड़ा थ्रू द 2000s वी डेवलप्ड अ मिडिल ऑर्डर. जैसा कुछ युवराज सिंह आ गया, फिर और कौन होता था
अरे
मिडिल ऑर्डर
युवराज
में?
सिंह कैफ.
रॉबिन, रिमेंबर? हाँ, मोहम्मद कैफ. रॉबिन सिंह भी होता था एक जमाने में. शिट.
So,
दिनेश
but
कार्तिक.
but yeah, Sachin to me, Sachin, yeah. I mean, what?
ओके,
what
अच्छा फाइनल क्वेश्चन, ये ऋषभ पंत नहीं खेल रहा है क्या पूरे टूर्नामेंट में?
I don't know पूरे टूर्नामेंट में नहीं खेल रहा है कि नहीं, but अभी तो नहीं खेल
मैं
रहा है.
फिर होल हार्टेडली मैं इंडियन टीम को सपोर्ट कर सकता है. यस.
Why?
Let's fuck this ऋषभ पंत nonsense. Hopeless player. कुछ टेक्निक नहीं है, बस he's no technique, only vibes. आता है कुछ भी, any circumstance वो बस बैट घुमाने के लिए आ जाता है. No
अरे, but
brain.
वो उसका गेम है ना. All I'm saying is Tendlia against Sharjah to me will be
हाँ,
one of the
that is
finest-
तो. Also because of the, you look at the level of the Australia team also that we were playing against, no?
Yeah, and I remember he had a backache, and I remember he had to as always qualify us with some run rate in some number of overs, and so then we had to do this and hope that someone loses with someone and this, that, and and I still remember it so vividly that
Yes.
Sachin had taken that second run, he crossed the line, and then he did one huge like
ये
it's
अभी तक ये ऋषभ पंत का उर्वशी सीन चल रहा है क्या?
हाँ, मालूम।
Cougar Hunter.
Cougar Hunter. Wow. But what a strange thing. Somebody in the chat said that Rishabh Pant is not good at T20. I'm like, that is the only format he should be good at.
Oh,
If
yeah.
any format he would be good at.
Because Rishabh also does all this in test matches, no? So test match में तो रहता ही नहीं है ना fielder.
हाँ टेस्ट मैच में वो बॉलर ही बोलता रहेगा क्या है ये ऐसा अलाउड नहीं है टेस्ट मैच में दिस इज अ जेंटलमैन्स गेम ओके ऐसा हावरट को अलाउड नहीं है ऐसा नॉनसेंस एनीवे मीर जोशी says is United really improving or is it just another false optimism इसका बात किया जाएगा once we discuss the match
Talk to-
Kashmir
Fucking all of y'all are now coming down to what I am saying, and none of y'all are giving me credit for this prediction.
I
Credit
too
for
said they'll
what?
finish first.
Oh, fuck off, Kautuk. I will fuck off. How can you lie?
I have been saying
Dude.
it for so long that they'll finish
Fuck
first.
you.
I have said
Pre-season,
it
I
for
have said
years.
United top 2. Fuck off.
Since last year, I said they'll finish first.
Fucking. तू रोनाल्डो ही फैन है इसके लिए तू रोनाल्डो फैन है
Very nice. Smash a like, friends. We have say 1800 viewers and 500 likes. Like, smash ya jai. Please subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Advait said, watch the game live at MCG. Easily the best game I witnessed. Had tears in my eyes towards the end. Kohli showed why Bawa's opinions don't matter.
Oh!
I agree,
But yeah,
bro.
watching that match live must have been something else, dude.
Something else.
MCG, my god.
all these influencers have gone na all these some 13-14 influencers who do reels
Yeah. It's very sad.
yeah very sad
Yeah.
I wanted to go
Even I wanted to. Priyansh Bogra says, full power VK appreciation in Kachra needed today. De diya appreciation. De diya.
genuinely King is back
King,
I'm
on
only
Sunday, the
hoping-
King plays.
yeah I'm only hoping that his form is also returned I'm only hoping that
चलो, let us hope. वरुण नारायण स्वामी says, अभी तो ऐसा नेदरलैंड्स के साथ मैच खेलने का है ना हो जाएगा.
Thursday को
हाँ.
and South Africa on Sunday
नेदरलैंड्स तो मतलब नेदरलैंड्स 2 बार खेलने का ना उन लोग को. वरुण नारायण स्वामी says, guys please आज फुटबॉल पे चर्चा करने का क्या फायदा है? थोड़ा तो फायदा है. थोड़ा तो है. And yes. Now, let us talk about. Do you want to cover your Real Madrid situation?
Yes.
3-1.
Yes, 3-1. I'll cover, in fact, Madrid and Barca's 4-0 over the weekend. So, Real Madrid going at home to Sevilla, and it's one of those crunch matches that like this is the month that you will kind of like decide. Now that you won against Barcelona, you have to consolidate that lead and keep it going, right?
Correct.
So so Sevilla has not been doing very well. They got rid of our man Lopetegui, and
Yes.
they got Jorge Sampaoli.
अरे संपली तो संपावली.
He back. Now they had Benzema out for this particular match, but he came to pick up his Ballon d'Or, and they did one full because this was the first. So Elche was where he played after the Ballon d'Or, but this is the first home match since he's won the award. तो पूरा ऐसा Ballon d'Or का एक ऐसा, what do you call it? Like they put one full erected one banner and everything, and then he came out and Luka Modric handed him the Ballon d'Or alongside Zinedine Zidane.
did he give it to him outside of the boot
Outside of the hands है ऐसा. बेंजिमा भी ऐसा पकड़ रहा है. कैसा एक फिंगर नहीं है.
Dude, Luka Modric is such an awkward human being. Like, meaning off the ball when he's in social situations, you know, like he
Yes.
gave him the thing, then he just, patted him on the shoulder, like, well done. Like that. So it was good. Match starts, and I thought we played like we started very well, and Modric has scored from a brilliant Vinicius assist. Dude, Vinicius has he's adding all these dimensions to his game now. He's
क्या बात है?
becoming assistious also. So that was great. And then but Eric Lamela, remember him?
हम्म,
So Eric
लमेला
Lamela
दिनों
has
का
he has washed up at Sevilla. And dude, they fucking cut us open with beautiful through ball.
इसको
And
खेला क्या इसको?
इसको खेला ना,
Not
इसको
on bench,
खेला
but
after 9 years at Real Madrid came back. And इसको looking little bit like he was uh, he is like, you know, you could tell that this man has spent too much time on the
on the
bench.
bench.
थोड़ा ऐसा थकान हाफने का. But it was like after they scored the goal, I think like it was like we couldn't control the match properly. But thankfully, Carlo Ancelotti has made 3 substitutions. Okay, brought on Lucas Vazquez, Rudiger, and Asensio. And dude, Vasquez ne again through Vinicius scored, and then Valverde, dude, again almost if he gets the ball outside of the D, you need to close him down. I was thinking about this afternoon. Ki like, at what point do all coaches, is it already happening that they've started sort of like planning for this situation where Valverde gets the ball outside the D, then you have to rush at him. Like you can't give him like, chal 3 second baad jata hu.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let it be. He'll pass square or he'll pass here or there. Like this guy just fucking bangs it in, dude. This guy, he's up to I think 7 goals for the season. And
So
what was
now
interesting
Ancelotti won't have to retire, no?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
मारा ना Kovacic goal, बाबा.
Mara kya?
Hmm.
Must. Okay, so that is Real Madrid. I think and the thing is that we've still maintained our thing, but what is scary is that Barcelona have also won the last 2, including the one that they played against Athletic Club, where the Williams brothers were there, Iñaki and Nico,
अरे क्या बात.
the terrors of La Liga. And bro, this Dembele, okay, so I think he was dropped for the last game in favor of Ferran Torres. So Dembele has come out like a man on a mission. Aisa like a bull seeing red. Okay, he has given 3 assists. He was almost unplayable, and he scored one,
क्या
and he
बात है.
scored a header. Dembele has beaten someone in the air and scored a header. It was just insane. So it was well, and I think they were very dominant, dude. It's I can't figure out this Barca team. I suspect the problem is that I feel like they're very, very good as long as they're playing opposition that's not
Good.
actually no, even like the Iñaki Williams, like they couldn't
They're very
Bilbao
good unless they're playing Real Madrid, is what you're trying to say. Or
No,
any
and-
European quality opposition.
Yeah, that's what I'm a little confused as to what this. I suspect they've also been hit by injuries, and I suspect that the other thing is that Xavi still hasn't fully figured out what to do when they're under pressure. So, like this Real Madrid team, dude, they play with such maturity, and I didn't think that they would be able to improve on what they did last season, which was a Champions League La Liga double.
Yeah.
Right, and losing Casemiro, Benzema getting 1 year older, all of that stuff, not replacing. I thought it was a huge mistake. It still could be a huge mistake. Not, not getting a replacement for Benzema. But overall, I think they're so much more composed. You never feel like, even if they go a goal down, you always feel like, okay, fuck, these guys will get it.
होएगा.
And they've added goals all over the pitch. So last year it was just Vinicius and Benzema. This season it's like Valverde can chip in, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Benzema is always there. Modric has popped
Asensio
in.
मारेगा 1-2 screamer.
Asensio 2-3 mara hai, dude. So it's an interesting. Rudiger is always one fucking. Make him a central forward in case you still need a goal.
But क्या Lunin assist दे रहे?
And that's the other thing. So by the way, Courtois is back, which is fucking amazing. But Lunin was very, very good when he was there. So that's overall, I think,
Good, no?
yeah, not much to complain about at all if you're a Madrid fan.
Yeah.
And slightly, I mean, at least the last two games, very good if you're a Barcelona fan.
Yeah, no, I mean, there isn't a lot to complain about. I mean, even Mbappe is in Madrid now, so that's always good.
Oh, shit. Oops.
I think you always set up these really great one-liners, which can be.
Yes.
You know what? I don't think we need him. अभी Valverde 20 goal मारेगा देख. अभी
Uh,
only Valverde.
Hmm.
शख्तर का शकल says ये सॉन को मैड्रिड क्यों आने का है? सॉन को मैड्रिड आने का है क्या?
Yeah, so they're considering a thing for Son. Son has, I think his contract is running up this year, or it's very close to.
Next
So
year.
yeah, so I think so basically Madrid are going in for him. I think he's a. I think we need a striker, not like winger striker, but.
अरे
ठीक
स्पीकिंग ऑफ ट्रांसफर रूमर्स, जैसा तुम लोग जा रहे हैं फ्रिम्पोंग के पीछे
हम लोग
यूनाइटेड, हाँ,
वो जो आर्सेनल में खेलता था इमानुएल फ्रिम्पोंग.
जो सिटी में था.
अच्छा नो, दिस इज अ एंटायर डिफरेंट जनरेशन ऑफ फ्रिम्पोंग दैट आई एम थिंकिंग. उसका अंकल होगा.
तो
देखते हैं.
वो-
आई लेट्स सी अभी क्या होता है ये बाबा सिचुएशन का.
Bro,
वो भी बात
currently
करने
the only English player who's killing it
का.
is Jude Bellingham, dude.
And वो भी चाहिए
by the
ना
way,
मैड्रिड को.
yeah, Madrid want Bellingham as well. But I mean, like, we've got Kamavinga, we've got Valverde. I don't know why. I mean, ठीक है. I mean, like, great.
हाँ, बट
I
वैसे
know.
मॉडरिच भी मतलब मॉडरिच क्रूज भी जाने वाला है ना एट सम पॉइंट, तो मे एज वेल गेट वन आउट एंड आउट
One
क्रिएटिव.
extra. But you know what I feel? I also feel like this team will become extremely young. Then I feel like we should go for some like 25-year-old like experience wale public as well. I feel like a
No,
little
na,
more.
N'Golo Kante is
नहीं बट जूड बेलिंगम हैज गॉन. दिस विल बी हिज सेकंड मेजर इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट विद इंग्लैंड. तो जस्ट बाय प्लेइंग दैट यू एज 20 years with the sadness and disappointment that comes. So, I think he's ready.
N'Golo Kante currently has not signed, but everything's happy and all apparently, but he's not renewed his contract.
Yeah, he's
So-
saying fuck you.
Dude, so Kante ka scene is, I feel like he's in a bad situation because he wants that one last big contract, right? At whatever age he's 32, 33, whatever he is at,
Correct.
right? He wants big contract. Now, problem is that he wants big contract right at the time where his body has just started giving up fully.
Yeah.
Where like he was indestructible for like what 2 seasons ago, and now he's like straight.
Destructible.
Yeah, he's just aisa churan. So now who will give contract?
Correct. Yes. Speaking of Churan, the Rafael Varane injury is not as bad as earlier feared. Apparently, 3 to 4 weeks. But Varane का यही problem है, dude. He is a world class Phil Jones. In the sense that वो खेलता है, unbelievable खेलता है whenever he's playing. But वो 5 games से ज़्यादा last ही नहीं होता है. He will get injured and then he will be out for 2-3 games at least इधर उधर or something more severe. So he always has
Dude.
issues with injury.
Dude, I think Madrid saw it coming.
Yeah. With him and Sergio Ramos, they're like चलो हम लोग का physio को इतना free time मिलेगा अभी.
I think and they Sergio Ramos का तो they must have done full sales pitch ना कि अरे भाई legend आदमी है,
Yeah,
legend
yeah.
आदमी है. अरे
This
World
is
Cup, World Cup.
like
Euro.
Jorge Mendes went now to Todd Bowley to sell him the Cristiano factor. This is the Ramos factor.
Yeah. What I'm just trying to imagine what the World Cup is going to do to a lot of these guys who are almost churan. You know, like ये लोग सब वैसा वापस आएगा तभी क्या?
you know who has complained about it? Azpilicueta, right? So he said ki look guys, World Cup is coming, and before World Cup the schedule is so crazy, it's very difficult to maintain physical and mental fitness for all our players, right? And I feel like it had to be Azpilicueta saying it because you have to be 30 and above to register it fully.
Yeah.
भाई एक सेकंड भाई थोड़ा Oh shit.
अरे
Salzburg.
लौड़े मादर चोद भोसड़ी का.
क्या हुआ? मार दिया साल्जबर्ग गोल?
अरे ये ओबामेयांग ना.
अच्छा,
ये
ये
उसके
मिस किया.
नंबर.
ओके ओके.
डूड उसने वो गोलकीपर के साथ 1-on-1 है और गोलकीपर को बोला ये ले.
She.
Oh, like an Aguero penalty.
By the way, Barca fans, please tell us how is Gavi doing? Because in the last game against Athletic Club,
हाँ.
his family jewels were attacked.
Yeah.
And,
Gavi, his golden boys.
His golden boys.
His Ballon d'Ors.
हाँ.
His copas. So he had to like walk off the pitch. It was painful. Like
That
it
bad,
was.
क्या?
Yeah, you could feel the pain through the TV, dude. Like,
Shit.
oh shit, it was.
Yeah, because so talking about injuries and stuff like that, I can't wait to see what happens after the World Cup because ये ऐसा सब आइवन टोनी ये लोग जो नहीं खेलने वाला है वो लोग तो मस्त ऐसा
अर्लिंग
You know what I'm
हालैंड का
saying?
यही सीन है ना.
ये लोग सब ये सब करके आएगा और बाकी ऐसा जो प्लेयर है करके ट्रेनिंग में इन लोगों का तो गांड लगने वाला है. और वो भी आई एम सेइंग आल्सो दे जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट कंडीशन वाइज राइट. They playing the World Cup in 38 degrees weather in Qatar and cut to Champions League in fucking Russia or Champions League in Germany -12 degrees. तो क्या होने वाला है इन लोग का ब्रो? Oh God.
but टोनी जाएगा यार बाबा.
अरे
हाँ,
क्या
वो जा रहा है वो.
लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं? तो हैरी केन वार्डी इन लोग के बीच में आइवन टोनी किधर जाना
अरे
है?
Ivan
वार्डी
Toney-
नहीं जाने वाला है. क्या है?
वार्डी क्यों जाएगा?
आइवन
Vardy
टोनी
Ivan
जाएगा.
Toney.
हाँ, टोनी तो जाएगा. He's already been picked last time. He's one of those strikers who will just go to give Kane company. Because वो कोई भी Southgate does not have the balls to ever substitute Kane or put a second striker along with him. तो तुम लोग second striker, third striker लेके ही क्यों जाता है? I have no idea. It's a complete waste of everyone's time to take those strikers. उससे अच्छा ऐसे एक seventh right back ही ले ले तो it's better.
तो मेरे को तो लग रहा है ये मेसन माउंट क्या लौड़ू आदमी है यार ओबामेयांग. He has literally played it on the goalkeeper's legs. I'm like तू क्या आदमी है. Anyway, so yeah, I mean all ये मेसन माउंट जो ऐसा खेलेगा 10-20 गेम ऐसा जान लगा के उन लोग का तो खत्म होने वाला है. कैसा वापस आएगा ये लोग?
Hey, Baba, I had to ask you one question. ये एक second ना, I'll just find it so that I can ask you correctly.
In the meanwhile, Anudeep Kaduri said, दिल ना उम्मीद नहीं, ना काम है तो है लंबी है. Wait. दिल ना उम्मीद नहीं, ना काम है तो है लंबी है गम की शाम. तो क्या शाम है तो है. I'm putting this in the Zoom chat. Baba, you please read this. I cannot. I refuse.
Good. Let me try. Let me attempt.
Please attempt.
दिल ना उम्मीद है ना काम है. काम ही तो one second.
Exactly.
काम ही तो है. Is it नाकाम or is it नाकाम है ही तो
दिल
है?
ना उम्मीद है, नाकाम है तो है लंबी है गम की शाम. तो क्या शाम है तो है अब शाम निकल गई दोस्तों. किंग इज बैक. गोट कोहली ओपी.
Okay. Sentiment समझ में आया. Poem
Yes.
नहीं.
अच्छा बाबा, now that you have read that, can you also read this? Just can you read this next to this 15? What is that? Just Baba, what is next to the 15? If you could just read.
0.
No. Here it is.
0
Here it
is next to the 15.
Ah, 0.
Here,
That's
here,
what I'm
here,
seeing
here,
also. I
here.
can't see the
This-
column. Just zoom in.
Second
Uh,
column.
Just to the, it's to the right of 15. Can you just see what is on the
I
right?
can't see.
There's nothing
Can't
there.
see it?
No,
Can't
no.
see it? Oh,
No.
No,
Can you see it now?
There's nothing
Now?
there. Just one
Okay.
upward arrow or something is there.
upward arrow is there. Okay. I will just let me just 1 second. I will. Oh, you still can't see it. No, it's too far. Oh, I'll read it out for your benefit, Baba.
Sure.
This is Erling Haaland
One
career
second.
statistic.
One second. I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
sorry.
One second. Your network is a problem.
Erling
I think
Haaland.
continue
Raheem
reading super
Sterling,
chats.
yeah, Raheem Sterling, yeah.
Let's
he's-
finish.
Career statistics.
Hmm.
Manchester City
Taha
2022
S
23.
says
Premier
minus
League
4.2 for Bawa.
You know, we can
A
mute.
15-month member.
15 overall appearances.
Yes.
20
नहीं
यूरो से
मारेगा भाई.
20
क्या
के
हो रहा
बाद
है?
तो बंद हो जाएगा.
तू देख अभी, तू देख. Game week 16
Sorry, there
आने
was
दे,
some
उसके बाद देख.
technical error in the stream. For some reason, your voice didn't go through.
Motherfuckers! What fucking assholes!
Okay, Kautuk, I'll give you one trade to take right now. I'm not even saying 60 goals. Azim, you can back me up on this. Not even saying 60 goals. I'm saying 50 plus goals for Haaland in all competition.
Yes,
You win the league.
I win the league. I will take it today. Now, done.
But
Wait, hey, I have to first hear the but. Okay, then I will.
but
हाँ.
if he scores even 49 goals,
Yeah.
तेरे को एक नंगासू and you lose the league. To decide कर.
Nangasu has to happen. Correct.
Because तू 2 साल से लटका रहा है नंगासू पे भाई. 49 पे 50 and above, you win the league.
And हम लोग
I
नंगासू
think my-
करेगा चल.
हाँ?
और हम लोग नंगासू करेगा चल.
लेकिन अगर उसने 49 मारा कौतुक,
हाँ.
तो तू नंगासू करेगा.
हाँ, see, you have enough time. You have almost 6 months now to go to gym, work on body, make presentable for Sue.
15, 22, usually 40 goals. 40. I will come back to you on this.
It's valid only till end of stream, this offer.
Oh no, not what end of stream. It's valid till 11 p.m. After
Okay,
that,
6
the deal
minutes.
changes. After
Oh
that,
my
deal
God.
changes. हाँ.
Yeah, after that, with every minute past 11 o'clock, 1 goal is added. So,
We'll
you
figure.
know,
चलो.
11 p.m. is the deadline. 11:01 पे 51 goals होता है. TikTok. All right.
Anyway, you read.
Aditya PSR says, Joy has returned to Manchester United. Finally, I am actually looking forward to them play. The roar from Casemiro after the goal. GGMU. Yes. Vinay says, Chalo, Champions League watch along karte hai. Insert Munna Bhai meme. Nahi. And India to Indiana says for $10 and very good important opinion. He says, what the fuck is up with Keane and Souness? Thought they were the least likely to defend Ronaldo's actions. Feel like they have been paid by Sky just to have a debate and get clicks. I agree, dude. Man, Roy Keane, I don't know if you all have seen the fight between Roy Keane and Gary Neville and who was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who was there on the panel, where Roy Keane full pagal ho gaya, dude. Like legit, like he is the last guy you would expect to be standing up for after Ronaldo's antics. Even the Graham Souness one, where literally the guy was listing for Graham Souness. Okay, so Graham Souness, this is a guy who broke a boy's phone after Everton match, who didn't come for preseason, who left early in the one game of preseason that he played, who then disappeared randomly when he didn't want to play and went to Portugal. Who then cried about not coming on against Manchester City, who then refused to come on at Tottenham Hotspur. How do you defend this? And he's like, oh, everyone's a pussy, Ten Hag is a chutia, Ronaldo is best. Literally, like, this is what they're saying. They're saying Ten Hag is wrong. How can anyone say this?
He's wrong.
Bichara Ten Hagdaya. What a sweetheart he is. Such a nice cutie he is. He's the best dude. I have such respect for Ten Hag. Such a cute guy he is. Just nicely disciplined the team. And he's been very smart. If you actually, he has never at any point publicly said anything that puts Ronaldo in bad light. He always says ki nahi, important hai, I like him, I will use him, I want to use him, he's good for the team, top player. Any other manager put
But
in this shit.
But school captain भी punish हो सकता है.
Of course, school captain भी punish हो सकता है. ये ओले नहीं कर सकता था. ये रैग्निक ट्राई किया, वो खत्म ही हो गया उसका करियर.
Correct.
So, and there is from what I've been reading, there is backing within Manchester United as well from the board and the hierarchy to say
So
that
I have baited Azim Banatwala over the weekend, Kautuk, if you remember.
Yes.
Can you please react to these things by Mr. Goldbridge about
अरे dude, मैं देखा and I was like, I had to do deep breathing to stop
Okay.
myself going and replying to him.
so
Wait, I will quickly. Sorry, just
You
because
have
my
2
deadline
minutes.
is coming. Okay, I just want to quickly do an
I
analysis.
think we
Okay.
are reneging it. We are changing the terms now. Wait.
No, hold on. So I want to do an analysis. I was doing this analysis right now. Okay, so highest goals that he has scored so far is 41 games, 41 goals. Okay.
They have so many more games.
Kylian Mbappe has maximum scored 42 goals. Okay, in Farmers League, in 47 games. Now we're coming into let's do one more like lesser goats and then lesser animals and
हाँ
then we'll
बट
come to
एम्बापे
goats.
के बाजू में से ज़्लाटान, नेमार ये सब पब्लिक रहता था
Yeah, no. So
जिनको गोल मारना होता था.
now let's come closer to Premier League. Harry Kane in 2017-18 had his best year of 41 goals, but I don't think they played in no, they played in Europe. Mohamed Salah 44 goals. This was 2017-18 only.
But did any of them have Kevin De Bruyne just pinging? ऐसा एडरसन दे रहा है यार असिस्ट ब्राइटन के मैच में.
Now we come to the asli goats. Okay. Robert Lewandowski has hit 50 goals a season only twice.
30 seconds left.
1 second. This is at what? 1 sec. Wait, Kautuk, I'm saying
20 seconds to go.
He has hit 50 goals in all competitions at the
10
Bundesliga.
seconds until it
Yeah.
becomes 51.
55 and 50 has scored.
55
Lionel Messi, 1 second. Messi has scored once, twice, thrice, four,
Abhi, you're calling
five,
him asli
6.
goat, so you should believe in him.
No,
Now,
I'm not understanding. Wait, you're saying 1 sec. Are you looking at only the leagues or are you looking at also
all comps, all comps.
competitions? You're saying Mbappe has done. Oh, sorry, time up. I was just buying time. Now I will change terms and conditions.
Oh fuck.
Huh.
This is meaning we're talking Cristiano and Leo numbers. Can we say that Erling Haaland is Cristiano Leo? Can we say that?
Can you? It depends. Will you?
Cristiano Messi. Hey,
Now it's 51 goals, Kautuk. It's still quite attractive.
Okay, say fast.
Change the terms. I have to think of new terms now.
Oh,
Wait,
after careful consideration, I have decided to not take this deal.
Well, it was a good deal. I would have taken it.
खुद बोल रहा है कि 60 मारेगा मैं 10 मिनट कम कर दिया 10 गोल कम कर दिया फिर भी गांड में नहीं गू हगने चला जू.
Should I take it?
To be
No,
now you
you
can't.
can't
Now
now,
it's
you
51.
No, it's not 51. We'll change some terms. Something we have to give him less, more. We have to
Fair.
also figure, na?
ठीक है चलो सोचते रहो.
हाँ.
Kashmira का Casemiro says, I dedicate the goal to my friend Baba. Madrid में काफी सीखा है उससे और वो बूमर यूनाइटेड फैंस कहाँ गए जो बोल रहे थे McTominay is better. McTominay briefly was better, but now not anymore. Let us talk about the game. Let us talk about what is there. Is there anything else of consequence? There was Serie A. Oh, Serie A. There was a very good match between Inter and Fiorentina. I don't know if you all saw.
Yeah,
4-3. Very, very nice. Bichara, I felt so bad for that defender last minute में जो goal खाया. So like they had equalized. Luka Jovic, I think, had equalized in the 90th minute for Fiorentina.
Yeah, Luka Jovic.
And then on the counter attack, basically they were getting hit on the counter attack in the 90-somethingth minute. And the defender reached the ball first and went to clear the ball, and he cleared it into Mkhitaryan and the ball went in. Bichara, it felt very bad for him.
By the way,
yes,
Roma has nicely come back to 5th place after briefly flirting with top 4.
Arey, I'm telling you, Matilda ka agenda is Europa League for this year.
Bro, and this Napoli is killing it.
Napoli is destruction, dude. They are winning everything this year. Champions League bhi jeet raha hai Napoli. You heard it here first.
And they've got my second favorite player of all time.
अरे लाउडू.
क्या Aubameyang फिर से दिया हाथ में?
Yeah, dude. How many chances?
तौबा.
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. Also, Frank Ribery has retired from professional football finally due to knee injury.
Oh Lord, well,
Yes.
oh wow.
Where was he playing?
Hey,
Was he Nice or
That
something? No. Where
no,
was he
he was
playing?
playing in that one Italian club, no?
Baba,
Salernitana. Salernitana.
ये कौतुक तेरा ये खत्म हो गया मेंबरशिप एथलेटिक.
yeah, even I realized.
मेरे से ले
Baba,
लो. मेरे पास चालू है. हम लोग स्प्लिट करते हैं.
done.
हाँ भेज देना मेरे को.
Baba, ये Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, sad striker,
So Osimhen is
number
best, dude.
9,
I want Osimhen.
killer. Would you take him, or do you think he will become the next Lukaku?
I mean Aubameyang has already become the next Lukaku.
Fair.
ये नंबर 9 जर्सी पहन के नहीं आएगा तो ठीक है. तो 9 का इतना ही शौक है तो 8+1 लिख अपने जर्सी पे. कुछ भी लिख बेंच. 7+2 कुछ भी जो भी करने है कर. वरना वो 54 ऐसा सब जो न्यूमरोलॉजी.
ये कोडी गैक्पो भी किल कर रहा है एरिडिविजी में. इफ नेदरलैंड्स हैव अ गुड वर्ल्ड कप, हिज वैल्यू कुड स्काई रॉकेट, व्हिच इज वरिंग फॉर यूनाइटेड. बट द होप इज अपना वैन निस्टेलरॉय थोड़ा सस्ते में दे देगा. Hey, what is this Neymar trial? You know what, Kautuk?
Neymar trial?
Huh.
No.
Facing accusations of private corruption and attempted fraud relating to his transfer from Santos, which is his name only, Santosh, to Barcelona into 2013.
They were saying that it was improper because some of that, like the money was.
Because वहाँ
like
पे
it-
वो साउथ अमेरिकन प्लेयर्स का यही सीन होता है ना, वेयर एजेंसीज ओन हाफ ऑफ द प्लेयर एंड ऑल दैट. वो कार्लोस टेवेस के साथ भी यही हुआ था ना, विथ हिम एंड मास्चेरानो, किया जुरापचैन का, where the agency owns half of the player. It's very strange.
Yeah, but I'm not very versed on this.
Okay, Slippy G is gone. Slippy G is also gone. Slippy G is gone and good evening has happened. And then immediately after Slippy G is gone, they have gone and won 4-0. So Slippy G clearly was the problem only. And Middlesbrough have got Michael Carrick as new manager. So good luck to Michael Carrick. And what else is there? Baba is back training and he's smiling and all with Ten Hag saying, "Oh, hey, nice to see you, bro. Missed you
Also,
in that
aren't you all also
Chelsea
playing-
match."
Aren't you all also playing Sheriff?
Yes, Sheriff
Yes.
on Thursday night.
Are you playing them in Sheriff or you're playing them in?
No, in
United?
Sheriff हो गया, I think. Or I
Okay.
could, no, हाँ, in Sheriff हुआ नहीं because their stadium was not available because of this Ukraine situation or whatever. Something to do with that. So we didn't play them in Moldova. We played them somewhere else. But now it's at Old Trafford. And yeah, let us talk about the game. Bawa, what was your review of the Chelsea performance?
I think you all should have won 3-0.
I also think, yeah.
That is my whole review.
That is your whole review.
Because in the first half, we've not played. What have we played in the first half?
Arey, it was awful until, but which is what I commend Potter, dude. At 30 whatever minutes, he removes Kuku and brings on who did he bring on? Kovacic. And which is what I was wondering, why doesn't he play Kovacic from the start? What is the issue?
Because ये Jorginho को खिलाना पड़ता है, तो then you need to like.
But what is Loftus-Cheek offering that Kovacic is not? Or like physicality, sure. What else? Is there a reason not playing Kovacic?
No, Kovacic is more attacking than Loftus-Cheek, no?
नहीं, and
So you
Loftus
want
Cheek
that-
you can always guarantee कि मैच के बाद उसका पूरा कपड़ा रहेगा बदन पे. वो कैसा क्या पागलन में? Why was he naked after the?
I'm assuming he went and gave his t-shirt and shorts
हाँ,
and
टी-शर्ट
whatever.
तो मैं देखा है, सब लोग देता है टी-शर्ट. ये शॉर्ट्स कौन देता है? And you should have seen there was this one video which was a fan
running
video
through.
where he's running into the
Shorts कौन
tunnel and just it panned just to this one Chelsea lady who was standing there by the tunnel being like, "What the fuck did I just see?"
Yeah, I mean, and also she quickly scurried out of the tunnel to make way for Kovacic
Yeah,
to
yeah.
run.
देख Kovacic भी किया है नंगासू. You have not. But yeah, United, I think first 30 minutes we properly dominated because Potter just got it wrong entirely. And we really should have made Chelsea pay other defending. See, I sort of expected the intensity. It was a fairly poor quality match overall. Like, I think in terms of the
Yeah.
overall quality and like mistakes that players were making and all of that, it was to be expected in a sense, at least from United. Like they would fade after the first initial 30-40 minutes of the first half for sure, because of how intense the game was that they played against Spurs, which was like literally 2-3 days before. So it's very rare that you see a team will go that hard for full 90 minutes against two like top 6 opponents within the space of the week. So it's inevitable. And if you had told me you're going to get 4 points from Spurs home and Chelsea away, I would like, yes, please give. Because it's a good outcome. We are playing well. I think we largely even. Our goalkeeper is not having to make saves, which is unheard of. Like in big 6 matches, De Gea just sitting and pulling up one chair and chilling is unheard of for us. So
Yeah.
controlling
No,
games.
coming to the Goldbridge comment, penalty or not penalty?
McTominay,
Huh.
100% penalty.
According to Goldbridge, this is so.
It's a
this is so-
Glazer conspiracy.
No, so apparently the other thing was, it's these kind of fouls happen all the time. I think they do happen all the time, except not to the person who then eventually clears the ball.
Yeah. No, it was 100% Stonewall penalty. No question. But again, the problem, I think the annoyance that a lot of people had was that there was another match that happened later in the day or the next day. The same
Arsenal.
holding happened in the box. I don't know if it was Arsenal or
Arsenal.
what. Where nothing was given for that. So again, it boils down to that same debate of consistency, inconsistency. And again, I thought the game was gone after that. But credit to them, their mentality to not get beaten is something that does not come SAE. I think it takes a squad that is really together and has that fire driven into them. And you could see from the reaction of the players, like it just felt like a win with the manner in which it was won. Everyone was super pumped about it. Casemiro's celebration, Bruno's celebration, everyone was like really, really into it. Lisandro Martinez, do you see Lisandro went into the crowd and started celebrating with a fan? He got booked for it also.
Oh, yeah?
And then he posted this photo on Twitter saying, "Bro, I don't know who you are, but we're in this together." Of just him holding the fan's collar and cheering, and then the fan also replied to him. It was very cool. So
Hilarious.
he's like instant crowd favorite ho gaya. He's doing well. Casemiro was great the entire game. Sancho was absolutely hopeless, very, very bad, like really, really
Me and
bad.
Kautuk and me were talking about it. I think we were watching the game together. What happened to Sancho? What is wrong with him?
Basically, I think I don't know what it is. Sancho's performance has always, for some reason, been linked to whether Martial or Rashford is on the bench or not. Because I don't know, if he just automatically gets that starting berth and there's nobody he has to compete with for it, he doesn't seem to perform. I don't know what it is. He's a player who's sort of low on confidence as well, apparently right now, which shouldn't be the case. He's had a fairly decent start to the season. He scored a couple of big goals and all. So I'm not quite sure what is wrong with him. Anthony has come in. Anthony has done well. Anthony also has like his ups and downs. Like he really should have scored that chance that was set up for him. Rashford again is another. That number 9
Rashford
is
is
just
so bad.
it's really irritating because Rashford, I can't tell you how much I wish we could just have Ronaldo on the pitch fucking playing with commitment. Genuinely, because if that guy just put in the work rate and he did what is asked of him and he got into those positions, because see, a lot of people don't understand. They say that, oh, put Ronaldo in, he'll create those chances. But you have to understand, if Ronaldo plays on the pitch with the mentality that he comes with, those chances will not exist to begin with for him to score. Those positions he's not going to be in those positions, and those chances not going to come because the turnover of possession that has led to that chance has come from high press. So if he was playing with that mentality, he was giving, you come and give fucking hardcore 60 minutes or 50 minutes. Tere under 50 minutes hai, tu dena. You will score 3 goals from that only. Every few games. I mean, not 3 goals, but you'll score 1 goal every 2-3 games from that, from just playing the team game. But usko nahi karne ka hai. And Rashford, the finishing was absolutely woeful. He gets in all the right positions, and that's the dilemma that you have as a manager, where he presses like crazy. He gives you that work rate till the fucking end. He will run and chase and do whatever, but he does not give you the quality on a consistent basis. And that's why Martial has been so important for us this season. And we keep hoping that Salah Martial fit ho jaye, because he's out of all the forwards we have, apart from Ronaldo, he's the most natural finisher. You give him a chance and invariably he takes it. So we do need, hopefully in January, if for all parties, it's absolutely best.
Why
If
didn't they buy a striker this
because
season?
Ronaldo was there, na, and they wanted to get the thing was buying a new striker was always contingent on Ronaldo leaving. तो उन लोग का बात हो चुका था. Like Gakpo himself has come out and said United wanted to sign me, but last minute, because they could not, and it was always in United's plan to sell Ronaldo as well. They did not want to keep him, and he did not want to stay. Nobody wanted this situation. Uh, so if Ronaldo had gone, we would have ended up with another striker. But he didn't go, so here we are. There was also Greenwood, but now that fucker is gone. So, and he was a very, very good finisher. Now the other guys who are there, Garnacho, all those guys, again too young, too raw for to put them in. Anthony Ilanga, I think honestly, based on the last few performances, should be starting ahead of Jadon Sancho. I'm telling you, dude, triple Anthony attack is the fucking thing we need. Anthony Ilanga, Anthony Martial, and Anthony on the right flank is the best front three for us when all are firing. So let's see. Hopefully, it'll do well, but I can't complain too much about the result. I wish we had won. I think we did just enough to win, but draw is still, considering all things considered, I think away draw. And I think Atharva brought up this stat. Like over the first, I think it's been 11 games that we have played. Of the first 11 games, we have 9 of our opponents have been in the top 11. So like literally, we have played the best of the league so far. And
That's
now,
the other question I wanted to ask.
yeah.
Ki, what is like? Okay, so there is the United that wins 2-1 against Tottenham. It wins or it draws 1-1 against Chelsea, etc., etc. Then there is 6-3. Then there is 4-0. So
I think the
what is it?
4-0 and the 2-1 against Brighton, you have to disregard those first two matches. Those were complete aberrations in the sense of the team just. Ten Hag was getting to grips with the team and team getting to grips with what Ten Hag wants them to do. The way that they are, and he was adamant that I will like endure this suffering of watching this team be shit until it takes me 10 games to get them to a level where they can control matches against like top 6 teams. And they've reached that point now, and really the only thing we are missing on most days is that clinical finisher, because chances to ban raha hai. We are taking shot after shot. You look at the Chelsea game also, कितना shot लिया हम लोग ने.
तुम लोग का सेम प्रॉब्लम है क्या अभी?
तुम लोग का हम लोग का
हम लोग का सेम प्रॉब्लम हो गया अभी फिनिशर.
हाँ, finisher ही तो problem है, because everything happens except the finish. We're getting so many chances and chances and chances, and we.
What explains something like a 6-3? Because that's almost like a.
That's City, yeah. I mean, and also
It's City,
again,
who is now interested in getting Jude Bellingham.
yeah.
No,
See,
no, they want that other guy. What's his name?
The Pep has gone and said he's only 90.
Kwicha Kvaratskhelia.
yeah, that guy.
I mean,
Yeah. So see the City game, in the sense that United players didn't show up on that day. They just froze on the day, and City being City, I mean, on most days you're going to get smashed by them. And so if you don't show up, it's just even worse. And it's not, see, 6-3, Ferguson has lost 6-1 to City. Other managers have lost 6-1, 6-0 to City. So these results happen occasionally. They happen to the best of managers. So as I said, I would not read too much into that result. For me, I am more interested in seeing like the next 5-6 matches that happen, where obviously now we're not going to get a flow of 5-6 matches because World Cup ho jayega. But I want to see us going to playing against your Nottingham Forest, your fucking West Hams, your Wolves, all those teams, because these are the kind of matches that you're expected to win, and you should be winning. And that's the key. Top 6, we have played 4 of the top 6 right now. We've got 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss, which is 4 of the top 6, 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Fairly decent record for top 6. So yeah, can't
Also-
complain too much.
very interestingly.
No, we played all 5 of the top 6, right? We beat Spurs, we beat Arsenal, we beat Liverpool. 3. 1 draw against Chelsea, lost to City. So it's pretty good.
Also, it's incredible that Liverpool are, in terms of points, closer to the relegation zone than they are to to the top
I mean,
teams.
Liverpool is honestly, it's not really. I don't think, and a lot of like Liverpool fans are like sack the manager and this and that. You look at the injury crisis that they're going through right now, in terms of just, it's very similar. So, like a few seasons ago, they had this in defense where sub defender mar gaya tha, and now they have this in attack where sub attacker mar gaya. Diogo Jota tera is out for foreseeable future. Luis Diaz is out for foreseeable future. You lost Sadio Mane, who was the linchpin of your attack for how many years? Darwin Nunes just bedding in right now. Salah going through his first patch of bad form in like 4 years. Roberto Firmino and Salah literally right now the only reliable forwards that you can have. And midfield also, Thiago Alcantara not available. Then who do you put? You put Jordan Henderson. You put Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain not played for 2 years. So
Milner.
yeah, you play Milner. Milner's playing at right back. So it's Jordan Henderson, Carvalho, and who is the third guy? I don't know.
Gomez खेल रहा है ना?
Fabinho, I think.
Gomez खेल रहा है ना? Right back.
Against Nottingham Forest, they
No, no.
played Curtis Jones, Fabinho, and Harvey Elliott.
Yeah, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott. So again, these are guys who, I mean, they're nice squad players to bring on in the
वो
75th
Elliott
minute.
मेरे को बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता है यार. I feel like his legs are too short.
But see, it's also because they, and this is why the Liverpool fans were crying कि हम signing नहीं किया. You didn't sign midfielders, which is ever since they got rid of Gini Wijnaldum, they didn't sign that dynamic midfielder who was needed to replace him. And that's been, I think, a large part of their concern. It's very rare that two of your main strikers just get injured for long-term injuries, which is what they're dealing right now. And then your best all-time highest goal scorer of the last few years suddenly stops scoring goals. And Darwin Nunes' greatest sensation of all time turns out to be not quite.
Listen, at what point does the conversation of Klopp out
Started.
start going from the angry fringe to the moderate?
I think
mainstream?
it'll take they will give him this season, yeah. Like,
Even if they finish bottom half of the table types.
I don't think bottom half hoga, considering they've had to play a lot of tough
If
games.
they're
also.
out of conference league also.
I think they would be happy with that. Actually, no, they wouldn't be happy with that. We would have been happy with that, saying कि हम लोग को rebuild करने का, we don't want the distraction of European football. But yeah, Liverpool need to sign like three players for sure. They need like 2 central midfielders and 1 attacker for sure. Maybe a backup right back because Milner कब तक खेलते रहेगा. So they're missing a few players, and it's okay. It happens. I mean, it's just as I said, circumstances, bad luck. They'll bounce back. हो जाएगा.
Have you all seen what's happening in Group B or what of the Champions League?
What is Group B?
The group of death, Barcelona wala.
This is Porto, Madrid, Leverkusen, Bruges.
What happened?
Bruges leading with 10 points.
This is Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Atletico.
Porto second with 6 points. Atletico Madrid with 4 and Leverkusen with 3. Bruges is up top with 10, dude.
Yeah. Lots of hidden gems are coming. Dude, this one, Atharva put this, like it's very possible. Like this is the list of clubs that could be dropping into Europa League, like into the playoffs, which is why it is so important for United to win their group. Because it is very possible that United, if they don't win the group, they're going to go into playoffs against Barca, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, AC Milan, Sporting Lisbon, and Ajax. So these are the third place teams who are going to go into Europa League, and 1 all ho gaya. Arre. Give us rant, Baba. Give us rant. गोल कौन मारेगा से गोल कौन बचाएगा फटाफट. Live rant.
Hey, what happened to Koulibaly?
He's injured, no?
Oh god damn.
क्या करता है हम लोग यार? ऐसा silly goals कौन देता है यार?
Silly goals. क्या हुआ? What is the silliness?
We've left 2 strikers open. This guy's tried to take the ball down to trap it and it's gone into the goal.
Bro, his name is Adamu.
Adamu. Oh, Adamu बेटा कैसे हो? Baby oil लगा आज.
Oh, Mama, I hope you lose.
Junior
Adamu double hat trick. Adamu double hat trick. 6-1.
In the meanwhile, FC Barcelona says Diwali पर गावी के गोटा फोड़ दिए. #गावी गोटा gone. Abhishek Chakravarti says, is a comparison between Klopp and Eric Ten Hag fair, purely on the parameters of style and play and the kind of players he wants, not persona or anything else? Like to get the view of all three. I think there are definite parallels that you can draw from Klopp and Eric Ten Hag. Eric Ten Hag, again, same thing. It's like high intensity, wants to play progressive football, wants to control the game, wants to play on his terms. And yeah, he's not after superstar players. He's like, superstar hai to very good, bonus. But you need to fit into what I do first and then be superstar later.
I think the one of the biggest differences, and I've been feeling this all season long, and I think it's going to continue and intensify, is that I feel like Ten Hag is a coach more than he's a manager.
Yeah, but he's shown
And-
good managerial acumen in my mind, with particularly with how he's dealt with like the Ronaldo situation.
My only, I mean, the similarity between Klopp and Ten Hag that I see is that I don't think that they're very flexible with their strategy. वो
हाँ,
एक
because he's
खेलेगा
like कि मैं
और-
कंट्रोल करेगा तो मेरा वो फ्लेक्सिबल बनने का ही नहीं है ना.
हाँ, but I'm saying, you remember when when Liverpool went through that run of injuries, वो फिर भी चार.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't do that thing. So that's the one similarity that I see, which might actually be a disadvantage. I don't know if he is if he is adaptive. That's the right word more than anything else.
Singh Saurabh has said such a beautiful super chat. He says Napoli and Bruges are in the kind of form that usually ends with knocking City out in the quarterfinals after a great game and Pep tinkering. This is spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, and once little VAR coming and helping you with the goal in last minute.
And then, like, just camera at the end, final whistle happens. Camera then zooms in on Kevin De Bruyne shocked face.
Kevin De Bruyne, was he Club Brugge? No, he was Genk. Hallu Bhai, which is Haaland, says, Kotya, 1,000 points New Year gift meri taraf se and pole dance Eid gift soon. Azim and Bawa, rehearsal कर लो, मुन्नी बदनाम हुई पे नचवाऊंगा दोनों को.
देख बाबा, तेरा पोल डांस तो कंफर्म है 60 गोल्स पे. तो
तूने 2 साल से नंगा सू नहीं किया और यहाँ ओबामियांग के गोलकीपर के अलावा गोल ही नहीं दिख रहे.
He's deadly accurate.
अरे या
Aubameyang again.
No.
Oh.
Cleared off the line from a corner.
Okay, cleared off the line. ठीक है. Also, guys, Newcastle United, are they the real deal? Are they European competitors? Because they are right now sitting in 5th place, I think.
Good.
Or 6th.
No, third place.
हाँ, 3rd place. Wherever they are sitting, they are sitting.
Almiron,
dude, इतना हग्गाड़ था 2 साल पहले. Suddenly, he has turned into a fucking goal machine, dude.
This is after
और मैं Almiron को बेच दिया FPL में, क्या गलती किया है यार.
अरे डूड, मेरा बेंच पे इतना दुख हुआ. ये कौन सा निको विलियम्स बैठा था 6 points, Andreas Pereira 10 points.
Same.
Question is, can Eddie Howe manage Real Madrid eventually? That's the question.
उसका ये करंट टीम में कुछ ईगोज नहीं है ना to deal with, which is good.
Hey भाई, Kautuk Srivastava, you've not read this piece of goss or what?
What is the goss?
The goss is that Zinedine Zidane.
Yes. Coming out soon.
Coming out as gay.
No,
This is
out
another
of
Casillas.
Out of self-imposed sabbatical.
Oh, to be Real Madrid again.
I think he is banking on
He's
France to
basically
sack
Yeah, he's saying अभी एंचेलोटी ने टीम बना दिया, इतना बुरा भी नहीं है, अभी मैं वापस.
अरे तीसरे बार नहीं आएगा यार. I think he's going to go for the France job, or he's going to go for the Pasje job, or some fucking.
Or Pep Guardiola sack.
Not Pasje.
Or Pep Guardiola sack after they lose to Napoli in the quarterfinal. And
अच्छा, मैनेजमेंट का बात पे आई हैव अनाउंसमेंट टू मेक, व्हिच इज दैट पहले तो फुटबॉल मैनेजर 2023 बीटा आ चुका है और मैं डाउनलोड कर चुका हूँ. एंड आई एम थिंकिंग ऑफ स्टार्टिंग यही चैनल पे. मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड रीबिल्ड स्ट्रीम्स, मतलब मेरा प्रॉपर ऐसा serious rebuild, not our time pass, not arm around Hannibal rebuild.
Not arm around Hannibal.
But yeah, proper streams. I'll do once a week on this channel only for fun. तुम लोग कभी आना हो आ जाओ. But yes, great United rebuild.
Hey, Bappa!
But
क्या हो गया?
they've not given the Football Manager editor yet, so I can't delete Ronaldo from Manchester United, unfortunately. So that's what I'm waiting for. Official release पे जो delete मारने वाला हो Ronaldo पे straight delete from existence. Chalo. Unai Emery says, good evening, guys. I'm back. Good evening to you also, Unai Emery. Nitin Gadge says, ये UEFA Youth City versus Borussia BVB Drug League. What is this? UEFA Youth City versus Borussia Dortmund Drug League.
Array, because those guys they have had the monopoly on great, outstanding youngsters for some 5-6 years,
Oh.
including Pulisic, Haaland, Jude Bellingham, Jadon Sancho, Mukoko. It's just insane.
Yes. Don't worry, सबका super chat पढ़ा जाएगा. Prem Biraj says, Slippy G fell. He did indeed. Nehal Arif Abbasi says, it wasn't a fluke. It was a supreme batsman of this era grabbing a tough game by the scruff of the neck and winning it on his own. He hit Shaheen and Roff for 32 runs in 2 overs. I was just transitioning to Ravi Shastri throughout that chat. That was my aim. But yes,
I
it was true.
didn't say it's a fluke. Virat said that we didn't think it was possible. It's one of those days where it happened. Means I didn't say it's a fluke. I too enjoyed the match. I was jumping up and down.
Swastik Singh says, after watching Chelsea against United, I completely agree with all of Neville's criticism of Chelsea's performances. Which Neville? Our Neville or Gary Neville? Please specify. But I think Neville. Abhishek Bat says, Spurs is now searching for a win. Hashtag Google Stadium. Very nice. Vikas says, Nunu ठीक हुआ तो गोटे गायब. Hashtag लोड़े लग गए लिवरपूल के. Again, Kashmira ka Casemiro says, I dedicate the goal to my friend Baba. ये तो हो गया था. Yeah, we read this already. Bharat Ramchandran says, Virat century against Australia in 2014 Test match in Adelaide, I think. But India lost. Do you rank this as a good century, Baba?
Sorry, what?
Virat century against Australia in 2014 Test match in Adelaide.
2014? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think you should Google it once before you.
Yeah, no, I don't even remember it. मेरे को सोचना पड़ेगा. मेरा वो ऐसा, I don't, who scored the Champions League final, ये सब नहीं चमकता मेरे को immediately.
Nehal Kulkarni says, एमरी पहले से विला, फिर वियारियल, अब एस्टन विला, अब अगले बार वो सीधा स्प्लिट्स विला जाएगा और डीन हेंडरसन का उंगली काटो. फ्लैश लिवरपूल फैंस. ओ डिड ही? डीन हेंडरसन तो अपना गोलकीपर है ना जो बैठा है. Only goalkeeper who still wears a cap in this day and age. Playing for Nottingham Forest.
Can you wear sunglasses on the pitch?
Edgar Davids पहनता था, but that was for medical reasons.
अरे no, David Trezeguet पहनता था ना.
Trezeguet
Edgar Davids.
Edgar Davids पहनता था ना.
Edgar Davids, but that was for medical reason. He had actual problem with his eyes.
Oh.
So it wasn't a style statement. Utkarsh Gupta, your chat is very nice, but it's a spoiler, so I won't read it. Anshuman Gupta says, Happy Diwali, guys. Also always end up missing the live due to time
Spoiler
difference.
of in context of what? Some game score?
No. It's
games of
क्या है? House of Dragon. Looking forward to Creators Cup. Hashtag ये Creators Cup मैं मार डालूंगा यार ये लोग को. कुछ काम नहीं करता है. Pratik Kunte says, Sachin Tendulkar played against the likes of prime Australia, South Africa, England, Pakistan bowlers. In my opinion, that settles the discussion for me. But Virat Kohli has also played against... See, Australia and England are permanently in prime. So there is no...
I think that every...
transition team for them.
I think every generation that way, though, you can do now. Like Gavaskar has played against...
Whitney Walsh.
Andy Roberts and Joel Garner and those guys, right? So I think that every generation has its set of things. I mean, pitches were more difficult at that point. Now they're flat, this, that, and the other. So ये सब है.
अरे सुनील गावस्कर के टाइम पे रिकवरी का आइडिया भी नहीं था पब्लिक को.
Correct.
Meaning recovery was just time passing as your muscles slowly fused together.
सुनील गावस्कर के टाइम पे उसका हेलमेट पे ग्रिल नहीं होता था, dude. सीधा बॉल मुंह पे लगता था. And they had to wash their own uniform. Correct. Siddharth Sen says, Azim, would you let Ronaldo go to City and destroy his legacy in 2021 if it meant Haaland to United in 2022? Yes. No consideration at all. But dude, I've actually realized that. So I was reading this article only, I think it was Athletic only, about this entire Mendes whoring Ronaldo to everybody last year and deliberately going to City and so that United coming and doing that sort of switch and bait situation. And same thing he tried this year. But obviously, like with Todd Bowley was the most enamored by Ronaldo, and that's why Tuchel was very clear कि नहीं Ronaldo नहीं, to the detriment of keeping his job also. He was like Ronaldo नहीं, anybody but Ronaldo. And Bowley,
Dude, Tuchel has got PTSD from his time in PSG. That's the fucking problem.
yeah,
उसको ऐसा दूर से ईगो दिखता है ना, उसका गांड फटने लगता है.
yeah, because ego press नहीं करता है. That is the problem. I'm Indian Engineer says, is KDB the reason for success of City? Is it the other way around? And next year, top 3 for Ballon d'Or, Valverde, Miguel Almiron and Nicholas Fulkrug. This is very, very out there.
Almiron should win it. I love it.
Almiron to win because Newcastle win FA Cup and finish third in league. Yeah, but I think KDB is the reason for City success, genuinely. Like Haaland, as good as he is, if he did not have KDB behind him, he would have scored half the goals he has right now. NGL. Wasim Mohammed says, MILF, man, I love Fede Valverde. Hashtag
Yes!
Yes, there we go.
Yes, man, I love it.
Shankar Narayan says, Baba, do you feel Hardik Pandya can be I'm saying India's next T20 captain? Also, Azim, ये Sancho का क्या करने का so annoying? क्या करने का? इलांगा को खिलाने का dude, ये option है. या मार्शियल को
I
fix
think
करने
has
का.
already Karthik already has na, like he's already.
He's captain Gujarat and all, but has he captain India?
I mean, he is already.
Can he be the 10th captain of the year?
That we do not know, but he has already been close, na?
He has
Hey,
been close. Okay.
Azim, would you take Miroslav Klose in Manchester United?
Retired closer or peak closer?
Peak Klose.
I mean, I would take, but I don't think he would fit into this system again. Like
Who would
he is
fit?
antique striker, dude. These old school number 9s don't work in modern day football anymore. Like you need to have like full pace, power, energy, determination. Unless you have like city level Galacticos sitting behind you, कि हर position में एक 5-star player बैठा हुआ है, then you have the luxury of having a striker who can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Which historical striker would you take in United today? Who fills those boots?
Wayne Rooney, dude.
Oh
Wayne
yeah.
Rooney would be fucking beautiful. He would be legendary in this team.
Deep lying attacking forward.
Why don't you do one thing? Ask me the same question.
Baba, which historical?
Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba, yeah, knew that was coming.
Shit, you guys haven't moved on only, yaar.
Arey, but see, no, he came back and did what he had to do.
Correct.
Yeah, and what Roshan K says is that Miroslav Klose club level पे हमेशा हकता था. He was pure international striker.
You're international. Huh. Let's see one second.
Havertz, it's Kai Havertz.
मारा कि नहीं मारा?
साइड में बैठ के हट्स रहा है, ग्रैब बॉटल के साथ हाई फाई कर रहा है. ये लौंडू ने मारा, कैसा मारा वेंचर?
चलो मारा ना. अरे उस्ताद फरहान टोरेस is back here with $10. Thank you so much. He says कैसेमीरो ने छीना चेल्सी से जीत का निवाला. बारसा महिलों ने निकाला बेनफिका का दिवाला. दिवाली के अवसर पे हमने भी गोल मारा. पेड़ पौधों ने लिवरपूल वृक्ष को उखाड़ डाला. वाह वाह वाह. पेड़ पौधों ने लिवरपूल वृक्ष को उखाड़ डाला. ओहो हो.
Lovely.
Oh my God.
The depth is more than Nottingham Forest itself.
Right. He strike, yeah.
And see.
On Wood Select? No, on Sony Live.
Great strike.
James was proud. Says, दुविधा में हूँ, कहाँ जाऊँ, रियल मैड्रिड या बारसा? Would you take James was proud at Barca at Real Madrid?
Short answer, no.
Why? Yeah, James Ward-Prowse is damn good.
Arey, but what he'll do?
Take free kicks.
But किस मुंह से लेगा free kick? Meaning, like, I don't think James Ward-Prowse has the credentials to tell any of that midfield to step aside or pass him the ball or do anything like that.
You can start him over Hazard, no?
Yeah, meaning so he'll sit in front of Hazard on the bench.
Correct.
I think Kautuk is the antithesis of every manager he admires.
Why?
Because Kautuk believes that players' performance is irrelevant. Ego and Audha is most.
No.
अरे बस क्या हावर्ड वो ये
अरे Ward-Prowse to step up only the mental gears he has to shift.
अरे वो चुआमेनी और कामाविंगा को बोल सकता ना बैठ तेरे हिसाब से अभी भी कैसेमीरो उधर ही है क्या क्या बोल रहा है यार
अरे चुआमेनी को कैसे तू रिप्लेस करेगा यार
अरे रिप्लेस नहीं बट मैं सिर्फ बोल रहा है ऐसा
मैनी और Ward-Prowse को कंपेयर ही कैसे कर सकता है तू You see how Chouameni plays. You see what this Ward-Prowse plays. And then you see,
अरे जो कॉर्नर लेता है वो.
अरे why हम लोग we don't rely on. See, we are not a छोटा team which has to practice set piece in the training ground to come and that's how they'll win. We have fluid football. Now we are like full.
तू रुक ना तू 2 इंजरी होने दे ना फिर तू बोलेगा यार एक कोई सेट पीस होता.
And you know
what? One ball on the head of Eder Militao.
You don't even need a big injury. Just get Carvajal injured. Then what happens?
You should have seen the free kick Alaba took recently. Bro, he has Ward-Prowse. Arey, bro, we don't need all this Ward-Prowse and Short-Prowse and all these fucking.
अच्छा तो Mariano Diaz is okay.
No, Mariano Diaz we want to offload really badly, so badly. No one is
swap deal.
Dude, how the fuck did Mariano Diaz get injured? What does he do? How does he
train?
Yeah, very fucking bastard.
Okay, fair point. We have got.
Dude, what happens when Carvajal gets injured, dude?
The Vasquez comes, no?
Yeah, same. What happens when Diogo Dalot gets injured? What happens when Lindelof gets injured? Because next in line is Harry Maguire now.
Yeah. Dude, you know what I can't believe? Harry Maguire has been fully sidelined.
कितना allow कर रहा है shot.
No, but he's been injured also. No? Now he comes back. Now it will be like, okay, does he start over Lindelof? Because when it's Varane and Lisandro, there's no chance he's getting in. Lindelof के साथ फिर भी he can pull little rank.
But ये क्या है bro? ये क्या है? हम लोग कितना shots allow कर रहे हैं यार? कितना shots allow कर रहे हैं?
Very bad. ठाकुर योगेश्वर सिंह says जब तक गॉडरिच हाथ से गोल मार के क्रोएशिया को वर्ल्ड कप नहीं जिताया, he is a lamb. Lamest of all in my book. Also, extra time hug. Very nice, extra time hug. Abhishek says, who is more toxic, Galadriel or Ronaldo? यार मैं finale नहीं देखा है, तो I will not answer this question.
The other thing is, I'm not understanding. Again, Potter has done this at a corner. At a corner, he has substituted Kovacic for.
First half में फिर से substitute किया, but this time Kovacic off.
No, Kovacic off for LFC. But
what? I don't understand.
Kovacic off for LFC, Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
Oh, LFC, it was like Liverpool FC.
Hey!
What are you
Thiago Silva नहीं होता ना तो.
हाँ, but Baba, what do you think about London Cowboys? Is that going to happen?
No chance.
What if it does?
No
you'll support Fulham then?
Yeah, मैं बोला ना, मैं तो club change. No chance. Am I calling myself a London Cowboy?
Fair point. Ashish says, her member chat I dedicate to you three. अरे भाई क्या anticipation है बंदे में.
Fuck off.
Anticipate Max.
Bro, that also means that he can predict that these chutias will play like chutias.
Yeah.
Dude, Thiago Silva नहीं होता ना हम लोग की जिंदगी में तो. और केपा डाउन है तो.
Oops. So third keeper कौन? Hilario.
नहीं Kepa down, but Mendy is there, no?
Acha, Mendy's back. Okay. Ashish said her member chat is dedicated to you three, but this one is for the one and only Ten Hag. माँ कसम क्या सफाई कर रहा है. My mom would be proud. GG Amir.
Very nice.
सफाई तो कर रहा है. Aditya Madhuri says when Kautia Roy and Graham Souness meet, they say Sue.
True. But also I feel I still think that Ten Hag is going to do the job for which the next manager is going to get credit. Will that next manager be Zidane? Who knows?
No, that next manager is Rooney, bro.
Rooney.
नहीं, Ten Hag टिकेगा, I feel.
No, dude, Rooney currently is some 37 or 38, no?
Yeah, he's
as
I
old as
think
Ronaldo.
yeah, as old as Ronaldo. उसको ही लेके आओ ना सेंटर फॉरवर्ड यार. क्या है रोनाल्डो?
Bro, सोच ना यार, थियागो सिल्वा उससे बुड्ढा है.
Yeah.
और ब्रो ये तो आदमी लेजेंड बन के मतलब ऐसा मैनेज करके
He's younger than Ronaldo.
Shit.
Back to the question: has Ronaldo managed Derby County yet? No. He could do in his spare time now that he's not playing. Neil Arif Abbasi also says Man United under-21 dressing room has a poster of Messi cleaning his boots, reminding the players to always remain humble. CR7 will sit under that poster after training in the under-21s. That would be epic. Like Ten Hag will make sure that he sits exactly there. He has to sit with that poster in his vision. And फिर किटमैन आके उसको एक कपड़ा देगा.
Dude, Potter
Where
और
he will
Mount का
clean
reaction-
his Nike CR7s.
उसका जर्सी भी खुद धो रहा है आला डाल के.
Dude, ये पॉटर और माउंट का रिएक्शन साथ में बहुत फनी था because they've looked at each other and laughed saying क्या सही मारा है वेंचर ऐसा.
अच्छा ना. Pratiti says Neuer out, Muller doubtful. We lose versus Barca. ये बारसा आज है क्या? बारसा बायर्न आज रात है कल रात है?
कल रात है.
I think it's tomorrow.
Okay. He also says Jude and Musiala are BBF. BBF or BFF? He should just come to us.
Who should come?
Acha, BFF I think I mean. Jude Bellingham and Musiala. BFFs.
To where?
To Bayern instead of
Oh.
as every good Bundesliga player eventually does. Sai Krishna says finally United controlling games against top teams. The mentality of Ten Hag signings is just top class. I agree. ये थोड़ा Malaysia is still work in progress, but वो भी hopefully will come good only. छोरा डॉन मोशी जी गांड से एम्बापे फोन वापस दे, बेंजू भाई को कॉन्गो बोलना है. अभिषेक बात says जब इंजरी नहीं होता है तो थियागो को ईयर इन्फेक्शन, किस्मत ही खराब है. Yeah, Thiago is Liverpool fans, can you tell us, has Thiago been a successful signing in your opinion? I'll put it as a poll. Thiago
Yeah, he's-
successful signing because he is flattered to deceive.
Yes.
I think this will split opinion a little bit.
And I also think he's not had enough time. Like, he's not had a run in the team.
Kevin De Bruyne says the correct pronunciation of Kvicha Kvaratskhelia is Kovicha Kvaratskhelia.
How
And
did
he is
it get
linked-
harder to
and-
pronounce?
And he is linked with Man City along with Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
तो सभी ले लो ना तुम लोग.
Kvicha.
ये मैनचेस्टर सिटी को एक ट्रांसफर बैन होना चाहिए dude. This is nonsense. How they can be allowed to sign whoever the fuck they want?
What a ball, भाई.
Yeah, no, and this is-
अरे
what?
Huggo.
Who's this? Aubameyang again?
नहीं.
Then corner क्या लगा?
Captain America.
Kunur. अच्छा
Pulisic.
Pulu. Neil Kulkarni says I would prefer 3 mids over 1 Jude personally. Neil Kulkarni is Liverpool fan, no? So yeah, 3 mids was over 1 Jude Bellingham. Fair point. Singh Saurabh says Napoli and Bruges are in the kind of form that usually ends. Acha, this you read. Rickster says crazy how quickly I forgot about Harry Maguire and how happy I am watching Man United football. Would you be happy to get Tony plus Gakpo to replace Baba? Gakpo, yes. Tony, I'm not sure. Is again he's like thoda like target man type striker. He's a good guy to have on the bench, like when you're chasing a game to come on, but I don't think he fully fits into the monster ball that he's looking for. But Gakpo, dude, just go and watch the Gakpo this season ka his skills and goals and assists, fucking damn good he is, dude. Very nice. He's developing very nicely.
अच्छा पब्लिक ने स्ट्रीम लाइक किया है कि नहीं?
बिल्कुल ही नहीं. 1800 watchers, 900 likes. This is shameful behavior, guys. Shame. For shame. Please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, guys. Abhishek Vat says, thoughts on Mourinho's comment on AFCON players not being allowed to represent European nations, as it might help African nation in winning the cup. बात तो ठीक है, but doesn't seem possible. Wait. AFCON players not being allowed to represent European nations, as it might help African nations in winning the World Cup.
This is
Interesting.
unbelievable how this poll has split.
Yeah, no, full 50-50 abhi tak.
Unbelievable.
Now that is a proper mixed opinion.
Oh,
How is this possible?
How is
I
this
gave
possible?
two options. Thiago is successful signing, yes or no. Yes says 50%, no says 49%. बाकी क्या YouTube commission लिया क्या बाकी लोग का? What the fuck? How is that possible?
So I think what must have happened is, see, it's 393 votes. So it
अच्छा, rounded off.
rounded off.
तो percentage में बताने का ना? I mean decimal add करने का ना? La decima. Supan Amrapali Vishwanath says, you think Nike the switch ad happened to Ronaldo? Which was
Yeah, I
the
remember
switch ad?
that. It's where a fan gets switched.
Yeah. It has that kind of vibe. Kennedy Masihi says, Ben Chod, yes, Sterling or Havertz says, yeah, useless player कोई नहीं है. Wasteful passes and no ball carrying capabilities. कौन दिया पैसा इनके लिए? Baba, do you have any
I
defense?
No,
That is not Thiago Silva.
no. We only have Thiago Silva. But no, Havertz wonder goal, but to which even Potter and Mount were surprised. But इधर काम तो कोई कर ही नहीं रहे.
Yeah. Aditya Madhuri also just generally asked, which is a good question. Favorite football ad of all time? For me, it's between the Nike Ride the Future and the one that the first person POV wala
Van
shot.
Persie.
Van Persie
Van
one.
Persie.
Yeah, it's between those two. So good.
For me, it's those two plus the little less conversation because
You know what my favorite one is? It's this. It came out in 2006. It's where there are these two boys.
Yeah, who are picking teams?
Who are picking teams.
Adidas.
And it's an Adidas ad. Impossible is nothing. I forget what it's.
Yeah.
And one is called Jose and the other one is called whatever. And they pick these teams and one guy says Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer? And then they have footage of Beckenbauer running in. And it was so well done. And the match ends when his mom starts shouting, Jose!
Was that the one where he says Iniesta and then instead of Iniesta he says Iniesta and then there's a postman? Because that's what Iniesta translates. So that's the other one.
No. This Impossible Nothing campaign, the OG break was the Muhammad Ali Laila Ali fighting. And then Muhammad Ali running with Beckham, Zizou, etc. You've not seen it?
No.
I'll send it to you. It's fucking outstanding. So it's original footage of Muhammad Ali fighting with Laila Ali. Obviously shot and match. It's shot directed by Lance Accord. Won Cannes Grand Prix that year because it was genuinely impossible. Is nothing.
Nice.
And I don't think it was 2006. I think it was older.
एक कौन है बेंचो Tinder hot?
Tinderhot.xyz.
Hide user on this channel. Report. Laporta. Pornography and sexually explicit material. Nehal Kulkarni says Real Madrid ke Galacticos ke transfer strategy equals Kautuk. Yeah, you would be a very good Perez, I feel. Ashutosh says Baba coming to training after all this drama be like बुरा जो देखा मैं चला बुरा ना मिलिया कोई जो दिल खोजा अपना मुझसे बुरा ना कोई. हम लोग का चैट में इतना पोएट्री कैसा है?
बहुत पोएट्री है, dude. It's crazy. Love it.
Swaran Singh says, yeah. In 2018, Amin Yunus refused to come on as a substitute in Ajax's 4-1 win against SC Heerenveen. Eric Ten Hag kicked him out of the squad for 2 weeks and made him train with Ajax B team. He never played for Ajax again and was sold. He had a similar thing with who was the other guy? I forget the guy's name.
So is this an Eric Ten Hag problem?
Yeah.
No, he has a thing of like
People
you
don't want to
don't.
come on.
Yeah, where people are like, अभी नहीं आने का मेरे को.
Noah Lang, that was the other guy, Noah Lang. Him also, he was like, how dare you say, like Noah Lang was giving him shit on the sideline, like when he shouted him, and then he shouted back at him, and he was like, bastard, we play for the team, stop thinking about yourself, it's not about you. And he made very obvious and clear in front of the cameras that he's shouting about that, and then he also I think was sold. The basketball guy says, what's louder, Old Trafford after a 93rd minute winner, or the silence every time Bawa mentions that Mbappe is not in Real Madrid?
Wait 1 minute. Mbappe is not in Real Madrid?
Oh.
जब वो आएगा ना इतना गार्ड मारूंगा बाबा. आने तो वाला है वो.
Sagar
जाने
Dote,
का कहता है.
who is our Royal Money member for 5 months, he says, let's say Thiago has been good when he has played. How much he has played is well known. LFC
Correct.
supported here, yeah. So good when he
Correct.
plays, but how much does he play? Has Varane also shows those vibes a little bit. Swarup Patil says, Bellingham latest rumors wants to join Madrid more than City. So potential greatest / most orgasmic young midfield ever. Chouameni, Valverde, Bellingham, Camavinga. Camavinga.
अरे खींचा भी ले आओ यार.
Yeah, Thiago is Martial. That is, I think you can summarize with that. Flattered to deceive, and generally when he's played, he's been okay only. Naveen Sai says Anthony is so one-footed, he'll get predictable. वो सीखेगा अभी. Also don't forget वो भी कितना is like 22, 23 right now. वो सीखेगा थोड़ा अंदर बाहर कैसा करने का. So give him time. Don't worry. And Ninad Madekar says Kautuk, just call him Karwa Chauth. Right name for that Napoli player.
खींचा करवा चौथ.
Yeah. Richa Karwa Chauth. Yeah. Also, as Rickster says, speaking of fully one-footed, left-footed players, Aryan Robin went on to
Arre,
have
arre.
quite a decent career as a
But
one-footed
Salah
player.
also.
Salah no, but Salah has right foot also.
But he was a generational one footer like David Beckham.
Correct. हाँ, David Beckham also क्या left foot से एक गोल मारा है against Chelsea.
Dude, Modric doesn't even have a full foot. He only has outside of right boot.
Yeah.
So what will?
Yes. अरे Rickster तुम्हारा सुपर चैट पढ़ लिया मैंने Harry Maguire वाला. I don't think there is one more. But yes, Harry Maguire is training again, guys. It's a scary time. And yes, even Riyad Riyad Mahrez, for instance, no real right foot. So, and he's not even that generational.
Arey, how did Tinder Hot came
Tinder
back?
again?
Hey, Tinder hot, yeah, please, yeah.
Tinder hot, yaar.
Oh God, Thiago Silva.
I am reporting you for child abuse now. Tinder hot. Now you see.
Oh shit.
Okay, hide user and remove also.
Who are you reporting to?
Tinder hot pics or whatever.
Rhythm says, Asli ID se aao baba.
as sorry, his name is very long. Shri Siddha Kedar says Tinder hot is here for Nangasu. Will they get it? Who knows? Adamya says Laporta is clear. Laporta is clickbaiting in the chat. This is another financial lever.
Ninth lever.
Ninth
Guys,
lever.
Thiago Silva 7 फुट से गिरा है नीचे भाई.
Oh fuck.
सिर पे.
Oh shit.
गया.
But he's moving around, so it's okay.
It's okay. That's good then.
Dadaji.
Do you think like everyone, like for instance Bielsa had murder ball, Klopp has whatever ball, Ten Hag ball. Do you think it's called liver ball in Barcelona?
Liver ball.
Liver ball. We play liver ball. And Suki Kanduja says thoughts on Lautaro Martinez as Baba replacement. भाई एक और डीवा नहीं चाहिए. जो आदमी ऐसा गर्लफ्रेंड के चक्कर में नहीं आता है मैच के लिए.
Who?
Lautaro Martinez. No, he was the guy who had full thing with girlfriend and wife. And
No, that
वो
was
चला गया.
Mauro Icardi.
Oh, sorry, that was Icardi. Correct. No, Lautaro also was crying about Messi and all, no?
No. Lautaro, nice. I think he's a good option.
Then who was the guy who was all like Messi ka best friend and all? Is that Icardi
Aguero.
also? No. चलो फिर मार्टिनेज अच्छा ही है तो फिर ठीक है ले लेते.
डेपॉल.
हाँ, Rodrigo Javier De Paul. Yeah, so good. Lautaro Martinez लेके आओ फिर.
Lotao Martinez.
Maybe the second El Martinez to succeed at United.
Correct.
Very nice. Okay, cool. I think we are. It is a wrap for the day. Please smash a like before leaving. Any announcements to make? This thing. I have Bangalore on Sunday. 2 shows. One in Whitefield, one at Brigade Road. आना हो तो आ जाओ. And there's one big show that I'm doing with me, Uruj, Sonali, Anirban, Vaibhav Setia, and someone else on 20th at Sophia College Auditorium.
Must.
And 20 एक थोड़ा सीक्रेट शो है. इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर दैट शो देन यू विल सी मी, इफ नॉट यू वोंट.
Which one?
एक है एक शो 24th को आई थिंक, एंड 25th को एक कुछ तो शो है, वेदा फैक्ट्री है ऐसा कुछ, तो पता नहीं व्हाई आई साइन अप फॉर दीस थिंग्स, बट
5th
इट्स
and
देयर.
6th November, 5th and 6th November, we're in Bandra and Andheri, respectively. There are few tickets
अरे
left.
बट वेट, तुम लोग कैसा कर रहे हैं शो सेक्शन 144 के साथ?
What does that mean?
वो तो बोला तो नहीं है.
सेक्शन 144 है ना फॉर 15 days बिकॉज देयर इज सिक्योरिटी थ्रेट इन बॉम्बे. So
Yeah,
the
but
gatherings
theaters and
are
all are
not
operating.
theaters are operating, but you'll have to see whether comedy show is included in that.
Ooh.
No, I think it's gathering of more than 15 people inside, like outside, like in public types. I think that's what it is. We'll check.
Anyway, पता चलेगा. Anyway, I think that is a wrap for the day. Stream wise,
No.
no,
No.
it is this thing. We have to do predicts. Stream wise, I'll do one Football Manager stream on this channel this week, and then FIFA का बहुत packs खोलने का है, तो वो Twitch पे कर लूँगा. And और क्या खेलने का, हाँ Dirt Rally में मेरे को बहुत मजा आ रहा है. I'll do some of that also on Twitch. So if you're not signed up, if you're not following on Twitch, twitch.tv/dabanat आ जाओ. एंड ये गौथम नाइट भी खेलने का है मेरे को. गौथम नाइट विच आई हर्ड इज नॉट वेरी गुड, बट अभी खेलने का है बिकॉज फ्री में मिला, तो अभी खेलना पड़ता है. सो यस, प्रिडिक्शंस चलोस फटाफट. ओनली 1 week we have to do ना for this.
Yeah.
There's no midweek nonsense.
The City derby, Leicester City, Man City.
Oh.
Vardy hat-trick, it's on.
Haaland hat-trick. And if Haaland scores hat-trick, I will get 500 points done,
No,
confirmed.
we
Locked.
don't make the. We decide which game.
You
to
know
do it
what? Leicester ball. Roger Ball to come back in, Leicester to win.
No.
Okay.
Haaland, spirit broken, does not score a single goal for the rest of the season.
Hey, बाबा 22 goals हो गया अभी क्या?
in. City to win.
अभी क्या बाबा?
क्या हो गया?
22 goals फिर?
हाँ, चेल्सी मारा है ना ओवरऑल 22 goals in the season.
अरे भाई वो नहीं मारेगा तेरा 60 गोल जो भी तू बोल रहा था, वो तो तू भूल जा भाई. Okay, Newcastle versus Villa.
So close.
Oh, Emery versus Howe. Good evening versus
I think it's going to be a good evening.
Good evening versus Good Miggy.
Kautuk, you're not trying your -100, your +100, or by
No.
getting everything wrong.
No. After getting scarred last time.
I am draw. I am draw for Newcastle Aston Villa.
Even I was going to say draw, but I'll say Newcastle because there's a chance to get +2. Bournemouth versus Spurs.
I think
Spurs.
I think Spurs capitulation. Bournemouth.
Spurs.
I think it's going to be Bournemouth.
Spurs. Okay. So Spurs for me, Bournemouth for Kautuk and Azim. All right. Ex-Potter versus current Potter.
Oh.
Brighton versus Chelsea.
Exporter to win. Trossard factor.
No, Chelsea to win.
Potter ball.
Which Potter ball? Old Potter, new Potter?
Oh, new Potter.
Old Potter ball to win. Trossard ऐसा करेगा celebration.
Okay, Chelsea to win. Palace versus Saints.
ये Palace बहुत ही irritating team है. All the matches they should be winning, the bastards don't win. Palace.
Zaha factor.
Draw.
Zaha factor. If Thiago weren't a Liverpool player, no one would be talking about him now. Who even remembers him from his Barca time? He's overhyped by these Liverpool bachcha log, says JK.
I mean, he was good at Barca. He was good at Barca.
Okay, so wait 1 minute. You both of you have said Palace, right?
Zapata.
Okay. Brentford versus Wolves. Brentford.
Mm,
कोई डिएगो
Bees
कोस्टा का
versus
Portugal,
बात
Wolves.
Portugal, Portugal, Portugal.
Bees
कोई
versus
डिए
Wolves. Who wins
कोई
in this
डिएगो
debate?
कोस्टा का बात ही नहीं कर रहा है देख रहे तुम लोग
Diego Costa,
Portugal,
बेचारा every
Portugal.
time he's coming close to scoring और उसका ball off the line चले जाता है. I will say Brentax. Bees to get it.
so even I said Brent, you said Brent, Kautuk said Wolves.
Hmm.
Ayush I think plays a game with himself where he puts our predictions before we see them.
Oh, Isco goal. Isco has scored for Sevilla.
इसको सेविया वाला.
Okay. Fulham versus Everton. Lampu.
Mitro factor.
Lampu.
Fuck, Willian also scored, dude, for Fulham. What a throwback that was.
Fulham.
Okay. Liverpool leads.
Liverpool is leading. Acha, oh, Liverpool leads. Um, difficult. Liverpool to come back.
Liverpool.
Leeds.
Mentality monsters return.
No, actually, fuck it. Draw. Sevilla.
Okay, let me address Bichara's Akshit Kumar has been sending chat for full stream. Van der Sar to United. Why are you giving transfer rumors from 2003? Is what I would like to ask. But let's see. Maybe he will let him come if he's coming as technical director. We'll take him
सब
with
लोग
open
थियागो
arms.
सिल्वा के पीछे क्यों पड़ा है यार? Anyway, Nottingham Forest, Arsenal versus Nottingham.
Shit. Arsenal.
J-Links to get the winner.
Arsenal for me also.
Martinelli is injured. No, it's over now. The season. It's over.
So Nottingham for you?
Yeah, Forest for me.
How long do you think Lingard thought about it before he came up with this?
It was great. No, J and L.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
United versus West Ham.
United versus.
United. Full
Because
circle, going
Baba
back
was
to-
punished. West Ham.
I think draw.
I think United to finally realize that they have done wrong.
Forest Rangers versus Prison Leopards.
Oh,
Prison.
unfortunately, I believe the Forest Rangers are the people who are in charge of the Leopards. So, the Forest Rangers will win.
I believe that the Forest Rangers will put up a tough fight to try to capture these, to imprison these leopards, but the leopards will fight back and then they will be drawn.
Wow. And I will further predict that in the West Ham game, Kautuk, United will win. Baba will be brought on as 89th minute substitute. You watch. Just to run around.
Kautuk, Prison Leopards for you, draw for me. Okay.
Yes.
Do we want to pick captain and scoreline?
Captain for me will be
So City captain for me.
Liverpool captain for me.
West Ham captain for me.
Oh, captaining punishment.
And scoreline for me is Liverpool leads 2-1.
United to win 3-1 against Wham.
Vam to win. No, I can't. Man City to win 5-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barca Femini goals prediction.
Yes.
Just FYI.
How much they scored
last
against
week
Benfica?
against Benfica. No, against Real Betis.
How much they scored last week?
So against 1 sec, where is this? Against Benfica, they scored 9. That was 2 weeks.
The first
and then-
one. Then
Yeah. And then against the Real Betis away, they only scored 3.
that's disgusting.
Shit, can't tell
Now
where
who
they're
they
from.
play? Now who do they play against?
They play Levante at home.
अरे
Oh.
इसको तो निकालेगा 10 11
8 for me. 8.
11 11 11
6 for me. 6.
And
Levante
it's very
to
nice
bhai.
that they're playing because it's Femini, so Real Betis finally makes sense.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
So 8-6-11. Okay.
Yes.
And on Sunday,
The King
India
plays.
plays South Africa.
Who's to lose?
How convenient India plays on all Sundays. It's very
No, we're
conveniently
playing on
planned.
Thursday. We're playing Thursday with Netherlands.
Hmm. But
South Africa to lose.
Yeah, but that is conveniently planned. India games are Saturday, Sunday only, or छुट्टीस. Of course, means हम लोग ही देखते हैं.
yeah, South Africa to lose.
Yeah, South Africa to lose.
Actually, हम लोग का साउथ अफ्रीका सीरीज में क्या हुआ था उन लोग के साथ? 2-1 था ना, ऐसा कुछ?
जीता था हम लोग, जीता था.
2-1
Tension
जीता
नहीं.
था ना?
जीता था.
कौन है उन लोग का गाय? बाबूमा. टेम्बा बाबूमा. Tatinda Taibu का भाई टेम्बा बाबूमा. All right, ठीक है, cool. That works. We have few super chats. Asin Aloknath Wenger says, without Hagrid in brackets Lakaka, Potter cannot win. Also, if next season Lakaka hits 120 plus goals with Chelsea, खाएगा बावा mango with mayo.
अरे लकाका नेक्स्ट ईयर थोड़ी खेलेगा.
अरे बट Lakaka तुम लोग लोन पे भेजा है ना इंटर, तो what if he comes back and plays Potter ball?
I doubt it.
Okay, अरे कहाँ गायब हो गया कौतुक?
Sorry, 1 second.
कौतुक has become आउटुक. एनिग्मा गेमिंग सेज आरबी पब्लिक बनाट भाई तुम मस्त काम करता है. कौतुक तो मेरा मस्त भाई बावा और लुपिन कॉल आज मचोर किया. बोला बावा योर लुपिन कॉल आज मचोर किया.
Lupin?
लुपिन स्टॉक्स का कॉल आई थिंक.
ओह ओके इंटरेस्टिंग. अच्छा लुपिन लैब्स में उन लोग के लिए एक शो भी किया है वंस. आदित्य मतकर सेज बावा व्हाई कांट चेल्सी मेंटेन द लीड. व्हाई बावा व्हाई?
Because I don't know what the fuck we're doing. जीत गया but चलो.
Okay. And finally, Sachin Deo, not finally. Sachin Deo says, RV dosto, thank you for a stream on my birthday. Arre, happy birthday, East or West.
Hey,
Eric Ten Hag is the best. He is best.
birthday Mubarak.
Birthday Mubarak. Krishnan97 says, Andy Murray, when he landed in Basel, texted Roger Federer saying he's come to the city of one of Switzerland's greatest athletes, Granit Xhaka. Forward to OP. Very nice. Very, very nice. अरे हार में शिट मेरा हार में ये बाबर आजम इतना छोटा कैसा रह गया इधर. Anyway, that's a nice fact. Very nice one, Krishnan. All right, I think we are done for the day. Smash a like, friends, before leaving. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. That is all. Yeah, anything else? Nothing else. करेंगे streams, मजेदार streams soon. Thank you, friends, for watching the 4.
The 4.
The 2.
The 2, and one day the Su, the Nanga Su variety will be coming soon. Okay, goodbye, friends. Take care. Siddhi in the chat. Tada, bye bye. All right, goodbye.